Hey guys, welcome to Blended Unreality.
What's up?
What's up, Sin? How are you? How you been? How's this week going?
The week is going well. It's fucking cold.
It's freezing. I feel like winter just
fucking dropped.
What happened?
Last week I was wearing like a t-shirt, and today I had to come with like, I don't know, it's hoodie season. Like now it's like full on
sweater,
hoodies,
jackets,
sweaters, jackets.
Yeah, last week I was wearing shorts, and this week I'm like in a coat, literally running around
I know.
in a coat. What
like,
happened?
what is going on?
Crazy.
I don't understand, girl.
Hey to all of our listeners on YouTube, on Able Radio. Thank you for listening and always supporting us. We are back with a new show.
What are we discussing today?
We're discussing sexual myths versus facts.
We got a lot. There's a lot to cover on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guarantee that there's probably some people that will probably, put something out there that we'll believe to be true when it's not.
Yeah, especially sometimes your parents too, when they're like old school and they come from a different background or different cultures, they always tell you something that may not even be true, and then you grow up to believe it. Or there are like certain sexual myths out there that some people believe that are not true, or some that we may not believe that are actually true. So we're going to discuss all of them today.
We're going to go over some craziness. So Punchline is, running a little behind right now. Some traffic.
Yes.
What are we going to do?
What are you going to do? He's coming from work. We're going to have to give him a little.
We got to give him a little pass.
Yeah, we'll give him a little pass because he's coming from work. But how about if people want to call in?
They can definitely.
What's that number, Sin?
Oh my God, I always forget the
number. You have that number?
Isn't it like...
We want to make sure that if anybody has any myths or sexual myths or facts that are that we're not discussing, maybe call us in and let us know what they are, what you've heard.
Yeah, because we love when people just call us and start to tell us, what they think.
Yes.
And, share some insight. I appreciate it. Last week we had a few callers. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We had a guy. I almost had a heart attack that a guy called.
Thank God. I mean, guys are always saying things on our story, but they're really not. Yeah. They're not calling in to say what they feel. Only punch. I mean, come on. The only male perspective, it can be only punches.
Well,
because he can get a little crazy.
This is Punchline.
Where are those? Okay, Cindy, go ahead. Start it up.
I'm actually okay. So we're gonna start it up. We're just gonna start discussing some of these until he gets here.
Yeah.
But just to let our callers know on Able Radio and YouTube, that number to call in is 516-900-2278. Again, 516-900-2278. Please feel free to share. Friends, family, just anyone who's listening, fans of the show. Believe me when I tell you, we love when you guys call in. We cannot stress as well. Subscribe. You will never miss a show if you're really enjoying the show.
Please, we're almost there. Yeah. Come on.
Also, just like we love the feedback. Like, just let us know what you think. Let us know any show ideas you may have. We welcome it all.
We welcome all suggestions, all opinions. And we thank you for all of your support.
Always.
I'm kind of excited about this show though, because I've been trying to do a sexual show. As Cindy knows, Punch when he gets here, he'll probably say it. Something just fun. Yeah. And this definitely is super fun.
Well, this topic has been on the list for quite a while.
Yes.
And we just finally, getting to it.
Yes. I'm excited about it.
So yeah, one of the questions that I did put up on one of our IG stories was, can a man really break his penis? And most people voted that it was a fact.
Right.
What do you think?
And it is a fact. I think it's a fact.
It is a fact.
I read an article before, and I think I saw a show. Was it on Dr. Phil? I don't know if it was Dr. Phil, but I saw a show, and a man in the show broke his penis.
Wow.
Well, he was having sex with his wife, and she heard the crack. It wasn't a crack. It was more like a, I don't even know how a dick sounds when it breaks.
Oof.
But apparently she broke it. She didn't mean to. And he had to go through surgery to fix it.
Does it like fully break? Like, or is it like really a fracture? Because I thought it was kind of like a fracture and they say it's a broken penis.
But I don't know how it can break if there's blood making it hard, right? I mean, there's, I'm sure, a muscle in there. But I don't know man. What's
if
breaking.
There's a guy out there that's like, this happened and he doesn't mind calling. You could give us a different name. I would love to hear.
You don't have to say your name.
What the hell goes on with that?
But yeah, I think it definitely does break. When Punch gets here, we definitely have to discuss this again because I need to know what he has to say about this.
Punchline.
Definitely.
He's almost here. So
definitely breaks. I know for sure that it's a fact because I think I googled that before the show, and it's a fact. You googled it too.
It is a fact. It is a fact.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, like, how does it happen? Like, is it during like rough sex or something? Like,
yeah, like how hard? Because sometimes when you are in the act, and then you're going a little hard. Sometimes this may happen. I'm not sure if this ever happened to you, but it happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to all women out there, where like you're having great sex, and then boom, it goes the other way. I'm not sure if they try that.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like mistake. So I'm sure with something like that, so rough, boom, that could definitely break.
I guess.
Right? If you force it really hard? I don't know.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just thinking like...
I mean, people get crazy and do all types of shit. They be sticking fruit up there and anyway. But
fruit?
I think that's a whole other topic.
Really?
Yeah. Into like their...
Fruit?
Vaginas
like a banana?
Anything, yeah. Banana. Like, they just
like a
plantain up there. Yeah. I knew someone that went to a bachelor party where there was like women who were popping beer cans out of their vagina.
So they would put it all the way in there and then push it out?
Pop it out, girl.
What?
Exactly. That's
Wait, you knew of someone or you were there?
No.
You weren't there, were you?
I knew someone. A guy who told me all about it because he couldn't believe it.
Oh my God, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Awkward. Yeah. Kind of disgusting. Like, who are these people?
I don't know, but to get back on topic, because now we're starting to go left.
How many damn cans can you pop from your vagina? I don't know,
girl. I don't know. So I'm gonna ask you because I think most of us women kind of use a vibrator more than anyone. But do you feel we can get addicted to it?
Do you think only women use vibrators? I'm sure there's some guys out there that do.
I'm not saying that only women do. I just feel like maybe
I think women. I think, Cindy, that most women do think about sex maybe as much as men do.
Oh,
I do.
Punch said that we think about sex more than they do. I don't know about all that. You think?
Maybe not. I don't think that maybe more than they do, but maybe we do at the same, maybe almost the same. I mean
50-50?
Yeah. Maybe 50-50. I guess it depends on the person too.
Right.
Like personally.
Right, but to us, we're always saying like, men are always thinking about sex. But then it's like they're thinking that, we do more. We
do, but I think they do more. I mean, come on.
I think we think about it a lot, but I think they
way
outdo us.
I definitely think about it a lot. So I'm sure there are women out there that think about it a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on your what would you call that? Like your sexual level? Your sexuality level? No.
Peak.
No, your peak, or how horny you are, or if you're thinking about somebody in particular.
Oof.
Or maybe not. Maybe just think about sex.
I don't know.
I remember that we were talking about. I wish that this guy gets here already because I want to know what he thinks about it.
I think he's just trying to get into the studio right now. But yeah.
Yes.
He'll be in a second.
Remember when we were talking about everybody thinks that eating fruit, or in particular, I think pineapples, it actually changes the semen in men.
The scent, right? Or is it
the semen, like the taste.
The taste.
And also in women. Do you think that's true?
I've heard that it's true. I've never experienced it, so I don't.
I think that is true. I read an article that says that it is true. The doctor, some doctor, I don't know who, said that it's true. It makes sense, I guess. I mean, the more bitter things you eat, maybe the more bitter your semen's gonna be. Like maybe if you eat like asparagus and broccoli and things like that, like in
so pretty
large
much like
quantity.
your taste. Yeah, but they say too that when women eat pineapple, that it makes their vagina taste sweeter.
Right. So I
So
think
kinda
it's
goes
both ways.
Yeah.
So, but sweeter to who? To the person that's eating it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lord, has anybody ever done that and it tastes like pineapples?
I mean, there was a song Pineapples. Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yes, it was Pineapples with DJ Khaled was in it. Come on. No? Damn, I miss you, Punch.
DJ Khaled is your boy.
No, he had a song Pineapples with Drake. It's a long time ago.
Boy, I know.
I'm sure you know what song that is. But it's definitely true. That does, the taste of pineapple does change the scent or the taste in both women and men.
They say the taste. The taste. I've heard the taste. I've heard that a long time ago from one of my very good friends, too. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I heard
Sure
that from a
about
few
that?
people.
Yeah.
It's definitely true because it can be a myth. Everybody thinks it's true. I mean, people literally eat pineapples to change the taste in them.
I don't know. I wish somebody would DM us and just let us know. Is that true? Say something. If you don't want to call in.
Yes, please. Let's actually go with another one, Sin. I feel like we're going to have to go through a few of these, like rewind it back a little when Punch gets here.
I think we'll be okay. He's already walking through, so he should be here any second.
Just so we can get his opinion.
I just like when we put up these polls on
everybody's
IG,
voting on it.
IG story. I love when people participate because you kind of get an idea of like, you know, who kind of thinks the way you do and who doesn't.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I like to see what they have to say about, or like what they're polling,
right?
What they think about certain things.
Yeah. Today when I was telling people like, yeah, make sure you check out the show because you know my two crazy co-hosts, they love to talk about sex.
I think everybody loves to talk about sex.
I don't know.
I mean, it's so taboo and nobody wants to like be open about it because what's people gonna think? But come on, like sex is pretty much one of the things that we all do. Like eating and sleeping, we all have sex.
I don't know. I just watch Netflix.
So why is it so taboo? You watch Netflix? What do you mean you just watch Netflix? Just lay in bed and watch? No, you don't.
I eat and watch Netflix.
No, we all do it. We eat. Ladies and gentlemen, we sleep and we have sex. So why is sex such a taboo thing to talk about? We can't.
Hot and steamy sex.
Yes.
And the man is here.
Yes, he is.
The man of the hour.
We needed you so bad.
You guys did great.
Oh, yes.
Thank
Thank you, Punch. Oh my God.
Again.
No glasses?
It's called Luscious.
I don't have glasses. Nobody
left
told
them?
me anything.
Luscious.
We gonna do old school. Drink out the
We're
bottle.
gonna drink it.
It's
off the
cool.
bottom.
There's one. And this is not mine
Nobody
though.
got
So.
mono? You ain't got no cups of glasses?
I don't have mono.
It's
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
This is my camera right here.
That's our beautiful
yes.
engineer.
Oh shit, this broke.
So Punch, we were Cindy pretty much just threw it on me so fast,
Pause.
and she started.
I
with
was
the
just talking
question.
about the questions that I put on the Instagram story.
Yeah,
Like,
the
you know,
poll.
can a man really break their penis? And all that good stuff.
Can I say it again?
Can a man really break their penis?
Yes.
It can pop.
We established that.
Okay. Do you guys remember the Ray J show a couple years ago? Like for the Love of Ray J?
Yes.
All right. There was a girl that was a contestant on that show. She turned into a porn star. Can't remember her name off the top of my head though, but she turned into a porn star. In one of her filmings of a porn movie that she was doing, she broke the guy's penis while she was riding him.
How? Why? Was it too hard?
She was riding, and you know, when she tried to get back on it again, the shit just it bent all the way. So she broke his penis. It doesn't break like a Kit Kat, but you know, like you can bend it, and yeah.
Yeah, but we were thinking like, what?
Like there was
breaks?
blood involved, and dude had to go to the hospital and get stitches
Really?
and all that. Yeah.
So it's broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
But what muscle it's broken? Because I feel like when a
I thought it was like
woo!
I gotta get the correct terminology, but yeah, I forgot what you call it though. But you know, your blood vessels and all that flows and runs through there.
I thought it was like a fracture.
Something like a fracture. Right? It's something like a fracture.
Not so much like it actually snaps.
Right. Like I said, not like a Kit Kat.
So
it
like doesn't snap. So maybe does it break in the middle, or can it break also like from the bottom, like from the girth?
I think no, the middle. It's the middle. It's the top part. That's the most fragile.
And how is
the bottom's the foundation?
Bleeding?
Yeah, he was bleeding. Like if you Google it and look it up, porn star that breaks man penis. You could it'll pop up. It was a black chick. She's like black and German.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Is that supposed to? No, I'm sorry.
Am I good on camera? Because I can't see nothing.
You look sexy as fuck on camera. Look at you. Love it.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right.
Can y'all see me? I guess.
Yeah.
Look at me on the show. I don't know. Because it seems a little high right now. That's why I'm saying that.
Can you see him?
Yeah, we can see. Look, you
there.
Good?
I'm good.
You there. You up there.
There I go.
Look good.
I'm in. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's perfect.
So he tells me to put it down because you don't want to keep like. He's like, you look weird when you
keep looking up. Yeah, I just wanted to see how I look. Make sure I was good. Yeah. Good luck. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
you
word. So much.
Yeah, we got no cups. Damn, Sin, you left the cups.
Sin, we're gonna have to put our mouths on it and then just be like,
Sorry, people. I had a very busy day.
Well, you guys' mouths has been all week.
I haven't done anything. I'm a good girl.
What you've done all you did? Oh, I ain't gonna even ask you.
I was working.
Quiet mouse over there.
I was working all day. You know.
I ain't talking about today. I'm talking about all week for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, what you been doing for the past 2 weeks?
I've been working, going a little crazy.
I've been praying to the Lord, giving my life to God.
Okay, to each his own.
That's bullshit.
Why are you lying?
God loves you.
God loves all of us.
Jesus.
All right, let's get back into this.
Go.
Back into this. I want to set this off now that you are here.
Yes.
So, is it true that gently choking a woman gets her vagina tighter?
A friend of mine told me that.
Well, y'all women, so let me ask you guys.
Yeah, but
is it true that choking women makes the vagina tighter?
While you're while you're doing it, while you're having sex,
you think
right?
It makes it tighter?
I
feel like it turns you on.
It makes sense that it makes it tighter because
definitely makes it wet.
Kind of. Oh wetter. God, yes, definitely.
It makes it wetter.
We already know what Cindy likes.
Okay, is that like a crazy girl thing? Because they say Latin girls is crazy. So is that like a crazy Latina? Like, you choke her like, yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Why are you singling out my Latina women?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going on stereotypes. So stereotypes say that Latin women are crazy and like that, and then they crazy in the bed too. So that's why I'm asking. I'm not saying that because I don't know.
That's a stereotype too, and that may be a myth.
That's a myth.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of like normal. There's a lot of crazy Spanish women. That's probably true.
Are you one of them? You're Spanish.
Probably.
I mean, Spanish is a language, but you're.
I am sane, but I have been told that I am crazy.
You have been?
You have been told that?
Yeah.
I have been told.
Like sexually or just in the head?
No, just like in the head. I guess.
I think there's
that I project, but my intuition is very high.
Whose cup is this?
I thought that was yours.
No, but I will take it. Fuck
it. Take your paper towel and do the rim.
Woo! We're drinking.
We passing it around like old school, like we used to do.
So
the
listen,
40s,
what I was gonna
say
is like there's no man that has not said to a woman they're crazy, or maybe there hasn't been a woman out there that hasn't heard that they're crazy.
Well, to us, men are crazy.
They're more than crazy. Yeah. They are. They don't listen. They don't fucking listen. That's
guys don't listen.
That's why we're crazy.
Nah, that's a different topic though. Different topic. But I've never heard that choking a woman makes the pussy tighter. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard doing the Kegel exercises if that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I never heard choking.
That makes sense.
I don't know if anybody out there that's following, listening, watching, and watching, and you hear me?
Kegels
and watching
are good for the vagina.
Yeah. Also, you know what I got to do? Because somebody came at me about this. I have to put an early disclaimer out there. I know we kind of proceeded with the show, and I was late. Pardon me, y'all. This is adult content, so put the kids to bed. You know what I mean? The children should not be listening to the conversations that we're having. So just want to let you guys know this is an adult conversation.
Exactly. Don't come at us if you got the little kids.
I had somebody ask me that. I was like, you know what? I need to put that out there early.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm like,
don't they know by the topic?
I mean, you know,
Well,
some
I mean,
people,
it's sexual.
some people like, you know, I don't know.
Sexual
Parental
myths.
discretion is advised.
Please, so you all know, put your babies to bed.
Put
See.
those kids pa la cama.
What she said, bottle the comma.
Ooh, we can just pass this cup around. You see, guys?
Pa la cama.
There you go.
My little half Rican.
Bada.
So I'm gonna say that maybe that is. It depends on the person.
On the person?
The choking, maybe you know, it makes your vagina tighter
Okay.
while you're having intercourse. I'm
Yes.
sure it does.
Okay. I'm gonna check a bitch out and find out.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But that it's also for you. For the men, does it make it tighter? Do you feel like she's tighter? You're gonna have to try this, and next time we have a show, you have to let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get a bitch with a loose pussy and be like, yo, come here real quick.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
No, like if there are any men out there that have tried this, that think that is true,
Mm-hmm.
please give us a call.
516-900-2278. Any females want to jump in?
Please call in.
And kind of like say
Yeah, let me-
something. Especially my little friends out there
Yeah.
who always have something to say but never call us. Knock
Yes.
yourselves out.
Preach,
We
what's
would
up,
love
preach?
it. Shout out to
Shout out to the homie Preach in the building.
Cat
What
Sound
up?
Labs.
Yes. So yeah, I want to know
Damn,
if that's
that's good.
true. Yeah, very
That's
good. And
good.
it's called Luscious Vines with the lips on it.
She said, pause.
Moscato.
You know what?
Moscato.
So you know another thing that we were talking about,
Sorry.
Punch. We were talking about whether that myth that a lot of people talk about that eating pineapples and sweets makes your semen sweeter and your vagina sweeter. Is it true?
Okay, this is what I've been told.
Here we go.
It's true, but I've been told it's for people that have bad tasting semen. So like if you went down a guy and you say, okay, for those that swallow, we're not judging, and his shit tasted bad, okay, then you want to probably give him the wheatgrass shot or give him pineapple juice and
But
stuff
that
like
wheatgrass
that.
shot is disgusting.
But I heard that clears out, like, you know, clears it out and then you do the pineapple.
makes sense.
That's what I've heard.
That
That's
makes
what a girl
sense.
said.
yeah, like clear out the toxins.
Yeah,
I'm
it clears out. It
guessing.
clears out your system, and then you do the pineapple juice, and it'll change the taste. Your shit ain't gonna taste like pineapples, so fellas, all right. Your shit ain't gonna taste like pineapples, but it will taste
just-
much better than how it tasted before. Some people
Right.
got some funky taste and spunk, I guess,
Yeah, yeah.
So it just makes it a little sweeter to
for y'all to
as
swallow.
far as the taste.
Or
Take
even
it down
to
easy
smell
for you.
it.
You smell it?
You can smell it in some people. Yeah, absolutely.
hell?
You can.
So does like does Indian people?
But not a bad smell.
So
It's
does
just like
does Indian cum smell like curry?
I don't know. I've never had Indian cum in my
I've never
face.
had an Indian.
It's not in your face or your mouth.
either.
And you be like, oh my god, it tastes like halal.
There are some good-looking
You're
Indian guys out there.
There are.
There are
there
some
are.
really good-looking Indian men out there.
Definitely. There's a few that go to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Definitely. But I haven't, so I don't know. I think that food definitely has it alters the semen smell. I think so. Like if you
I
eat
think
something bitter.
I think the body smell in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. One of the biggest freaking things that everybody's always, and I've heard this since I was like a teenager, and they have always said that guys with like big feet and hands automatically means they have a big penis.
That's not true.
Okay, can I say? Can I? I'm gonna let you go first. You go first.
No, you can go first.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. No homo.
No homo.
But it's not true.
Yeah.
So a girl that I dated once dated a dude was taller than me. He was like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Not fat dude, but he was tall, basketball
Like a
looking type.
basketball
Okay.
look.
Right?
Yeah.
So she told me she was rocking with him, and when they went to do something, she was totally surprised by the size of his joint. And she said that he looked at her, he's like, yo, it's not big, right? It's not right? Yeah, I know my shit ain't that big, it's small. So I'm like, yeah. So from that story, I was like, I guess all big people aren't what you think they are.
Yeah. But I guess if you're a big person with big muscular muscles and like long limbs, of course, if you have a short penis, it's gonna look shorter and smaller on you because you're so big.
That is so fucked up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smaller the backdrop, the
Yeah.
bigger the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, okay. It's like a girl. Certain girls are like that. You know, you get a skinny girl with real titties, and you're like, damn, my titties are big. It's like, no, it's just a small frame that's making the
Right.
titties look like, you know.
Like the skinny white
Making it
girls
look so big.
having the deep vaginas.
Yo, skinny white girls got deep vaginas, they say.
That's what is that true?
They say skinny girls, not even skinny
But
white
why-
girls, but skinny girls is what I've
Skinny
heard.
girls.
That they got deep pussies.
But skinny, how like
Preach, if
like
you heard that, put a thumbs up if you ever heard
like
that before.
100-pound skinny.
You ever heard skinny girls got deep vaginas? I don't think he heard that. Or I don't know if he can hear
I don't
us.
He has because we discussed this before we went on air.
So that's no.
Look,
He
let's-
says no.
let's see.
No, it's not true. All right.
See?
So we got judge girls by
But
their
the-
torso.
That's like saying that black guys all have big dicks. That is
Listen,
not true.
I don't know if they do, and I don't want to know, but I'm gonna speak up for my black race. Yes, we do.
Well, yeah, for you maybe personally, but it's almost like saying that like all black guys have big dicks, which is not true. And
I
I,
mean,
found
I have-
out.
But you want to know. You
found
want
out-
you want to test the theories, don't you?
Of course,
You gotta sleep with more than one black guy.
I tasted the theories. I've tested theories. Yes.
Don't even start. Don't start your shit,
So-
Punch.
She said I tasted the theory.
Shut the hell up. Moving along in life. Don't
no,
start
so
this
it's not
shit.
true.
No.
Not that it's
I don't think
bad,
it's
but
true.
not all of
But
them.
that
have,
just shows you looks is so deceiving then.
Yeah, because if you get like a
Yeah.
midget that's black, does that mean he's holding?
A little person.
no.
I'm secure with my sexuality to have this conversation. So pause for all my niggas, but I'm just saying.
I'm not sure, but it's like meeting a tall, black, sexy guy and then finding out that it's not what you thought it was.
Right.
Like muscular, tall, 6'2", super sexy,
I
and
mean,
then it wasn't all that you thought it would be. And then what do? Just make the best out of it.
I mean, I haven't been
Make-
disappointed yet by a black guy, so
You haven't?
You need to hang out with her. Why'd you tell him about our escapade? Come on, Sin.
nigga, you always bringing it up when we on the show.
God, I didn't want people to know.
People not supposed to know.
There's no escapade.
It's on a
Stop
need
it.
to know basis.
You know what I'm saying? You blowing us up. You blowing us up, son.
So yeah,
But
But I ain't gonna lie, when I choked her, it got tighter. I'm joking. I'm joking. Hee ha
then
ha.
we get into how, not all black guys eat pussy.
well yeah, I'm
Or that black guys don't.
they.
Lies. I don't know why my wife.
Your
wife
watch was saying something to
My
us.
wife is like, yes, they do.
She's always
So
chiming
Punch
in.
is black. Do you eat pussy, Punch?
You would have to ask all my ladies out there, ladies,
All my ladies in the air.
do I eat the box? And I do eat pussy, yes.
Okay.
Black guys, if you see a lot of dudes eat pussy, there's a lot of dudes that will get around their boys and be like, nah, I don't do that shit. And then
Yeah.
the girl will be like, that nigga ate my shit like a steak dinner. So my thing is,
Yeah.
yeah, we do. There's probably some niggas that don't, but yeah, it's one of those, I don't know, is that a myth? It's one of those.
This is what I think about the whole situation. Like the reason why this probably all started was because a lot of black guys do have big dicks. Again, that's another myth that most guys that are black have huge dicks. So what I've experienced in my life.
And another myth to add on to the, hold on, pause.
What?
Another myth to add on to what you just said. They
Yeah.
also say white dudes don't.
But that's not true either.
I know, I've seen pornos and I be like, damn, he's bigger than me. No homo. I'm just saying.
I mean, I gotta say.
We're adults here. So you look at porn.
Of course.
And you've seen some white dudes, you be like, yo, what the
Yes.
fuck?
I gotta
Yes.
say that, I kind of fooled around with a white guy years back, and he was
Packing?
very disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh.
not packing at all. That shit was like a sausage, like a tiny little
Like a time.
breakfast sausage.
Don't say that. I don't want anybody.
Oh, you say he wasn't
to get
packing.
their
No,
feelings.
he wasn't.
I'm sorry to
Well,
hear
what
that.
did
I didn't get to the to the full on sex,
Right.
but once I
Yeah.
saw that, I was like, that's not gonna do shit for me anyway.
Right.
So wait, what I was going to finish was about the myth about the black guys. Maybe the reason why they don't eat pussy, and this is in my experience, is because if you have a big one and you're packing, then you don't really want to put a lot of work in it. Like you're big, you're gonna satisfy your woman.
Not necessarily.
So this is how small-minded guys think. This is
There
what
you go.
I'm thinking.
Small-minded mofos.
Hold up,
Yeah.
is it us
So
thinking
they're
small-minded,
big,
or is
they're-
this you guys projecting your theories on us?
No, because if I am dating you and you don't eat it, like that, I'm not gonna make you.
There you go.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You should know what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean
sometimes
unnecessarily?
you kind of like have to lead them, let them know
Yeah,
what you
because
like.
certain people like certain things certain kind of ways.
Yeah.
Not everybody
But you have to take the initiative. Like, you cannot let your partner take the initiative for something like that. I mean, that guys always do it to you. They're always doing this to you.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't have expectations.
Why you don't like nobody doing that to you?
Guys always doing that.
Expectations lead
It's-
to
it's-
disappointment.
Like, come on.
It's part of the feel of it. Some people take it as disrespect and they slap your hand from the top of their head.
It is disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. That means it's feeling good, and you just want that. Just to know that
Cindy.
it's like you controlling it, but you ain't controlling
You're
it.
like
so
this.
it's that feel.
Come
It's that feel.
down here.
It's that feel.
I
Like when a
mean-
nigga eating your box out, don't you grab the nigga head sometimes? Like, God damn.
Yeah, but nobody's eating nothing there. You're
I mean,
literally just
It kinda
making out,
depends, I
maybe.
guess. But I don't like that rough. Don't get too fucking rough. Like, yo, let's go. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm controlling this right here, my friend. Have a seat.
I'm not sure. I mean, there are a lot of things that you guys do that if we would do it, like, you would probably lose your shit.
But certain things don't apply because it's just certain things it don't come off the same way.
Alright.
Certain shit don't come off the same way when we do it. Y'all can't grab top of our heads and go up and down. What we doing going up and down on?
Oh, well, you can go like this, like a guayo.
What's that?
How do you say guayo in English?
I don't even know.
Why that sound like a
is.
fruit?
A guayo is the thing you
That's a
use
guava.
to
Guayo.
guayar the cheese and make it
A cheese grater. Like a
a
grater.
grater. Un guayo.
Where do you get sex and
just-
cheese grating at? What type of shit is you on?
You know,
She
like-
hides your kitchen appliances when she come over.
Put the kids away, too.
Stop it.
So,
Stop.
speaking of, that whole motion of, like, going downtown
Right.
and stuff like that. So, men who get their assholes licks are gay?
Men who get their asshole licks are gay?
Can I have
no.
some of that before I answer this question?
Oh my God! I was not trying to think at all. But
Shut the fuck up.
Sin?
It's part of
Okay.
It's on my list.
So
We trying to
This is
differentiate.
good.
I'm gonna say it tastes good though, right?
Holy shit, I'm taking a picture of it.
I don't know what made me get it. I'm not gonna lie. I just
Wow.
It's really good.
I just got it.
It says luscious.
Luscious vines.
Mm-hmm.
White
But
wine.
Moscato.
American Moscato.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
don't think they're gay. In my personal opinion, I don't think if you get your asshole eaten out, you're gay. But to each his own. What about you?
I don't think that you're gay either. That's definitely a myth.
That's definitely a myth. That's definitely a myth. That's
the-
just sexual pleasure.
Okay, which one of you ladies ate ass?
I
We-
definitely did not. I think we had this conversation.
We had this conversation last week.
I don't think we had this on air though.
I have, but I mean, I'm a grown ass woman.
You ate ass?
Sometimes you gotta do what you got. Have you?
Ate a girl's ass?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
There you go. So we've both
Yeah.
eaten ass.
I've had my
Yeah.
booty eaten, but I've never.
You had your what?
I've had my booty eaten, but
Both.
She made it sound so cute and nasty at the same time. I've had my booty eaten. My booty.
Here's then.
Did you like it?
yeah, that was fine.
Yeah.
So you made it sound like, yo, is that donut good? Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like
it was
that.
fine.
Listen, I have
Pass
to.
the potato.
Let's admit to something. It feels amazing. So why wouldn't a guy like it? Like, it feels great. I'm sure like some crazy girl would come into your world and like
Have
do
you-
it to you.
let me ask you guys a
without
question.
even you saying anything, and
Have
you
you ever-
will love it.
Have you ever had a dude eat your ass while a girl was eating your pussy?
No, that's
No, I've never,
Never had
done
that kind of a
threesome.
threesome?
no.
No, I've never had a threesome.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot. So how would you?
I ain't
Would
as
you have to
crazy
like
as ya.
stand, or maybe you would have to?
No, you
I'm
can
just thinking
stand. You
about
can
the
lay down
way-
on your back. There's a whole bunch of ways you could do it. You could put it with your ass in the
So
air.
then it would have to be like a 69 going on between you and the
Sorta,
girl,
kinda,
and the
sorta.
guy and the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah, and then the dude. Yeah.
Like that. So yeah.
I recommend you try it.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, like, you want to live a little. I recommend you try it before you get old.
I'm gonna live a little.
I like to live in different ways.
Yes. So I haven't tried that. Maybe in the future I will. Maybe I won't.
So back to your ass eating experience. Did you think the guy's ass you ate was gay?
Do I think he was gay?
Yeah.
No, but I think he liked he had gay tendencies.
Okay,
You
so
would
now
never know. Like, there are just, this is the thing. Cindy and I were looking through this article, remember? And you were telling me that it is a myth that a lot of people think that just because a person that's heterosexual likes things that are gay, for example, something up their ass,
Yeah.
that is a myth that they're gay because of that.
It's not. I
That-
don't think it is. I don't think it matters. I think it's just sexual pleasure. Like,
So there
some
are a lot
people
of-
like
yeah.
stuff just like some people like the BDSM. They
Right.
want to get choked. They want to get spanked.
Yeah.
Some people don't want anything but like, cookie cutter shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You know,
apparently
it
it's
just
okay for a man
depends.
to want anything up. Like if you want, let's say like an anal beat up your ass, doesn't make you gay.
okay, I don't get that, and I don't understand.
Or
that
you
part.
can have
What would
like
an
a
anal bead
dildo
do?
up your ass. It doesn't make
Okay,
you
no,
gay.
I think that's gay.
But this is what we read.
I
It
think that's gay.
doesn't. Just
Hold on,
don't think
hold on.
so.
If you dating your man and he wanted a dildo up, you're not gonna look at this nigga sideways.
Of course I am, but that's because the society has done that to us.
Yeah.
But that's not
That's
true.
not no goddamn society. That's
think it
just
is.
come on, man. That's your man wants a dildo in his ass.
But women like it too.
Okay, that's different.
Look, it is.
We got the penises. We putting it in your ass. You ain't got no penis.
I mean,
so why
I
is you
am
putting
not-
a fake
I'm not
penis in a guy's?
disagreeing
No, I'm not
or
saying that you
agreeing.
did this. I'm just saying
No,
that's
no.
not suspect to you.
Absolutely would be suspect, but it's more like a society thing that has like put this on us.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And yes, maybe
I
I,
think
will
there's
look at
something
him.
I don't think so.
In a heterosexual relationship, I think there's something wrong with it, and I said it just like that so nobody gets offended.
Well, I'm sure there are people that are heterosexual. You don't know what happens in their in their bed.
So
Who knows the
Let me
things
tell you
that
how
people
funky
do?
women are. Right, this is the type of shit y'all do. So you'll do some wild, crazy shit with your lover, and you'll put a dildo in his ass. The first argument and fight, you're gonna throw it down that nigga face. Yeah, whatever. That's why you had the dildo in your ass, bitch. And then, see, look, you laughing. That's probably some shit
But
you would
it's-
do.
no, I would never do that. But that's definitely true.
See, bitches will
Women
do that though.
do that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, why
I
you
would
talking
do
shit to me? You ain't. Yeah, all of a sudden you got all the shit to say to me. You ain't say nothing when that dildo was up your butt.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's true. I mean, women are petty and men are too. But just to be clear, that does not make you gay. It doesn't, and I didn't know that.
I'm gonna go with a
We
big
just
question
learned
mark on that.
We just learned that this
Okay,
week.
so since we're talking about that,
Yeah.
do men have a G spot? And if they do, is it in their rectum? or-
Rectum.
Medically, yes.
So men do have a G spot in their anus.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Medically, yes.
Really?
Medical term, yes. I forgot what they call
But
it.
that's
But
why they like it then. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
why
I
they
mean, so
like-
then why women like it too in the anus? A lot of women like anal sex. So then why women like anal sex?
you ever heard the terminology milking?
milking the cow?
If you want to say that, but it's called milking. So that's like doctors. Some people like for with like sperm banks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some people do that for stimulation, and then
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I didn't know that.
yeah. That's,
We're learning new things here today, my
see, I wish
Okay.
the nurse was here, and then she could have.
We had a nurse coming to the show and she was too shy. So, of course, I mean, not everybody can have this conversation on camera and for everybody to
So I'm no
listen
doctor,
to it.
but
And no,
but if we have a nurse listening, or maybe
yes.
somebody listening knows a nurse,
and give them the
please
number one more time.
Call in 516-900-2278.
Yes, we're talking about sex myths,
Yes,
the
please.
myths of sex.
Sexual myths. Oh, wait. Bringing it back to the STD that we were
Yes.
having a conversation.
Got an STD conversation?
Yeah,
Damn, I
remember
missed a lot.
because it's a myth. No, we had it on our
Prior
conference.
to coming on air,
We were talking about a lot of people think that that you can catch an STD on a toilet, on a public toilet, and that is not
That is a
true. And
That
you
is a
were
myth.
saying that it is true,
Herpes.
myth.
but it's a myth.
Skin
You
to
sure?
Skin. It's skin to
Yeah,
skin
it has.
contact.
Yeah.
STD.
Okay, so her secretions is left on that toilet seat.
Here we go.
Are you really gonna take that chance and sit there?
Is she gonna sit there and rub that, her vagina
Yeah,
all over the seat?
I believe that it's like the bacteria has to live. It has to have a host, and a toilet seat is not a host. So a host would be one of
Would
us.
you be willing to
for
bet your
example.
vagina on it?
No, I would never will. I am
Preacher's
not.
like, what the hell's going on
willing-
here?
I am not.
I'm not gambling with my life, dog. Hell no. I'm not sitting on that seat.
But it's not that I'm sitting on the seat, but it's a myth. I'm not sitting ever on a nasty
It could be the
seat.
last toilet seat on earth. If I know the herpes pussy was on there, I would shit outside by a tree. In public. Everybody can watch. I'm not sitting on that seat, dog.
Okay.
Hell no.
So you do.
I mean, realistically, you could get herpes by going down on someone.
Yeah,
without
you get
knowing
herpes
shit
by
about
kissing
it.
somebody.
yeah.
Just by not knowing.
I mean, but there's
And
two
everybody likes
kinds
that put their
apparently.
shit everywhere.
Yeah.
If a herpes
Especially
dick ejaculated in your face, you might get it.
Oh God.
Any bodily secretions, the exchange.
Wait.
So, but it is a myth.
Eve.
You don't.
Something happened to you that you were like, you got a visual?
No.
Oh, stupid.
A visual of a dick?
Well, you said it come on your face and you get it.
No.
I'm kidding.
I have some people to comment. They want to know where are we getting this information from. You want to tell them?
Google.
Google, my friend.
That's right. Come on, y'all. It's your friend. Google me.
Google.
Google.
Definitely.
Google brings you to all types of articles, written by doctors and everything.
And yes,
Yeah.
Joanne agreed with me. That's gay. The dildo thing is gay. She said, "Yes, I agree."
Johnny would agree.
Yes, she would definitely agree.
Shout
with
out
that.
JoJo.
We were just trying to have an open mind and be more like
and
what other people do that maybe we don't even know about.
And
You
the
don't know what other people
nowadays
are
in
doing
the era of the down
in their
low,
marriages.
in the era of the down low, you do got to be looking at them with the side eye, like, is this motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there are certain things that I would definitely be like, what if somebody asks me for,
Right.
and he like put this up my ass, peg me, baby. I would. I don't know if I would do it. I don't know what I would do. So again, that's something for if you have somebody that look at his face. If that is somebody who wants to do something like this with you and you are willing to do it too, then why not? That doesn't make them gay.
I don't know, man. Respect, man. That is.
We're going to have to agree to disagree.
Yes.
And we're going to keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what we're going to do.
Okay.
So
Let's
we
do it.
spoke about the pineapple juice, but what about the certain foods that they say that you can eat that make you horny?
Oh.
Like oysters?
Is it
Oh.
true that shrimp gets you horny?
It's an Afro. I don't know about
oy-
shrimp.
is
I
it
heard
an
oysters.
aphrodisiac?
Oysters?
I've always heard oysters and chocolate was an aphrodisiac.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I don't really know. I don't eat seafood.
I'm not a seafood. See, exactly. I'm not a
I don't eat
seafood lover.
seafood.
I like
would-
seafood.
So for me, chocolate
think?
would be it. But you tell me.
I don't know. I mean, I've been a few things have happened where I've eaten like seafood, like a seafood casserole,
Right?
and I felt a little hot, like
Down
but
there.
everywhere,
Was it not like because of the spices though or something?
probably, but I'm not sure if it's true.
I don't know if that's true.
I think it's more mental. Like if you think it's gonna get you horny, then you're gonna get horny.
like the chocolate.
I'm trying to think. What in the seafood would make the guy erect or make the girl wet down there? Like what?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
What's in it?
I don't know, but oysters are nasty. I don't care what anybody
Oysters
says.
are pretty good. You just,
Ugh, I can't.
The sucking? Maybe the emotion of sucking it out
Yeah.
the shell does it?
Oh yeah, I love doing that. Stop
You know?
it.
They call,
ding, ding.
don't they call the
oysters
pussy
are
a
pretty
clam? So
good.
it's kind of like the same shit. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, they say the pussy of
You
clams.
just said
clam.
they call a pussy clam.
Yeah.
They have never
Because
called
it's like
the
a clam.
clams.
Yeah,
never
because you
heard
got the
this.
shell around it and the wetness in the middle, like a clam.
What?
And like an oyster.
And is it true they call?
That's a terminology. Like that's.
Did you just come up with this?
No, I
or
didn't come up with this. You could probably Google this shit and come up.
The pussies of clams is the oyster.
No, not the pussies of clams. That's what they call the pussy. They call it a
They
clam.
call the pussy a
clam.
clam.
Oh, ugh, I don't
Hey,
like that.
exactly. I don't like that either.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, but you understand the terminology.
Yes.
Why? Because the shell and the wetness inside.
Yes.
But clam gives me the like a humid type of feel.
But the
Like
pussy
when you
humid.
have clammy hands,
That pussy humid.
it's nice and humid. It's not nasty and humid.
The humidifier.
You know
Oh
what?
God, today is gonna be a great night.
Oh my god.
And I think we kind of touched on this before Punch got here. Or did we touch on it when you got here too? About being addicted to your vibrator.
Yeah,
We
we
touched on
actually
it.
were about to talk about that when he walked in.
Yeah.
Can you
Can
get
someone get
addi-
addicted to their vibrator?
I think they
Yes.
can.
I think they can too.
I think they
This is
can.
what I believe because I use vibrators, and I'm sure a lot of you ladies out there use vibrators too.
I mean, yeah.
Men. I don't know very much about that, but
Right.
maybe if you have a vibrator that has different settings, you can't use the same setting all the time or like high all the time because you're going to burn yourself.
Right.
You have to change the settings, and maybe you won't get addicted to it. That's my advice.
I think I could see a female being addicted to it. Let's say if you're single and you don't have that lover, or you got a bad lover, and you're really really horny, and it can happen like that. Like you might just go at it a week straight with it until it becomes a routine, and then that's like
Yeah.
I do this before I go to bed every night. You know what I mean? That's like one of those things you can get caught up in.
Yeah, maybe.
Because this dude that's addicted to porn and masturbating to porn,
Yeah, that's,
That's
true.
true.
Absolutely.
very true.
So then you believe
and
that
they'll come
they're-
faster like that than having
Yeah.
actual sex.
So you believe that guys sometimes would rather masturbate to porn than to do it with their significant other, I guess?
Some, yes, majority. Not even majority. I say some 50-50, yeah. I
Wow.
believe so.
I'm gonna say that.
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe
If
so.
that- If that freaking wife goes to sleep, he's beating it.
Yeah, because it's like the whole mental game of it. Like, it's a different, you know, so many women on internet porn, you can just pick whoever. I'm going to have sex with her tonight, and niggas just get to whacking off.
That's crazy, but it's like you're doing it to yourself instead of getting it from the person that you're with.
So if a guy...
It's a different feel, I guess. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So if my other question is, which I'm going to bring it into this, can a guy, you know, get a low sperm count because he masturbates, like, a lot? That's the other.
That's tricky.
I mean, but don't they grow quick? I don't know. The sperms.
I would say this. I'm a guy, so maybe you guys, you might notice this with your sexual partners.
Partners.
I'm saying through the course of life, not like, y'all don't think you women are hoes. These whores. Nah.
Definitely not a whore.
My thing is, all right, so let's say you've noticed, let's say if you and your man didn't have sex for like a month, right? The first time you do it, you might notice his first load is like, you know, it's a lot. If y'all kept doing it every day, I don't think it'll be the same amount that comes out. So if he's constantly masturbating every day, I think the count will be low.
Yeah, but isn't there there's not just sperm in the cum. There has to be something else that mixes it with the sperm.
I guess.
Like an analogy would be like, you know, when you're drinking soda from I just heard this in a show, actually. When you're drinking soda from a machine, where like seltzer water and syrup makes the soda. So let's say the syrup is the cum, is the sperm, and then the seltzer water, what is the other part that makes the semen?
Oh.
The sperm semen.
Right. I don't know.
So maybe it's the semen that's a lot of it?
I thought that was both the same shit. I'm not going to even sit here and act like I'm educated enough to answer that one. Sperm and semen, the same shit to me.
No, because it's a bunch of little sperms.
I never heard when the sperm mixes with the semen.
Hold on a second. Wait. The master of sex doesn't know?
I've never heard of that. I don't go studying semen and shit with the...
The one that no woman has ever faked an orgasm with doesn't know?
I just believe that when you come, it's not just a bunch of sperm, boom, that are on you. That there's something else in there. It's just probably water. Probably wine.
Some form of liquid in your body that releases it, possibly.
What makes it so, like, Cloroxy? The smell of, like, clean.
Know. That's the inside of the person's body. I don't know. Well, you guys, when y'all squirt, your shit don't smell like nothing?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
You never squirted?
I have. Thank you very much.
Oh, you made that. You said I don't know about it.
Now everyone knows.
Come on, we adults here, man. We talking. Everybody squirts.
I don't know about all that.
You squirted before in your life?
I take the fifth.
Have you ever squirted at all?
Discreet with some things.
Have you?
No, that's not discreet. That's good.
You've never.
I like to be discreet.
I need you to understand this, and I know this for a fact because I've spoken to several women. There are a small majority of women that don't believe that is real. They think that is false.
Really?
They don't believe that is true. They think that
squirting is a myth?
If they see it in movies, they think like somebody put water in there and they squirt it out. Like, that's fake. That's phony.
I think in some movies, yeah. They make it seem a little too much, yes. Yeah. The way they make it like like a fucking shower.
I disagree.
You think that that's all squirt?
That's all squirt. I've seen it. That's why I say it like that.
I mean, I felt it, but I haven't seen it.
Now, there's a difference
I'm not sure.
between like if a guy has sex and you squirt as opposed to the girl masturbating and she's like holding her shit back and she's forcing it in that direction. Okay, yeah, it shoots out like that when you do that, but that's like normally not how it shoots out.
That's more like, porn star is a professional. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, right. So she's like, look like she has control of her release. But my thing is there are women that think that's a myth, that they don't believe that women squirt. Like, that's fake.
That squirting is not...
No, I think it's real.
It's not a myth. It's definitely real. And I feel like I read an article that said all women can actually squirt. But the thing is that most of us, when we know we're getting to that point, we feel like we have to pee, so we stop it. And that is the feeling you get right before you squirt. You feel like you're about to pee.
Say that again, please.
Woo! Let's teach.
I gotta give a round of applause for that.
Sex 101.
Drop the jewels. Eve, say it one more time for me because there's a reason why I wanted you to say it again.
Sex 101.
So a lot of women think that they cannot squirt. And the reason is because right before you're about to squirt, you feel like you have to pee. You have this sensation that you have to pee so bad. So you stop yourself from actually squirting. So just let it go, girls.
I've had this conversation with several women, Sin.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were like, no, it's pee. I'm like, yo, no, I'm telling you. Because I know because I'll make it my business to go there.
Yeah.
And then they'll stop. But I've also was taught by a certain few porn stars that you do have to be comfortable with your body.
Yeah.
And you to let all of that happen because the nervousness will take over.
Yes.
Or you not
True.
being comfortable with your
Yeah.
mate. A whole
Yeah.
bunch of other reasons that'll mentally
Yeah.
They
block
don't want to
that
be
from happening.
embarrassed. They're probably
Yeah.
thinking,
Exactly.
I'm gonna pee on myself. and
Right.
this
Or I'm
nigga's
going to pee
look
on
at me
this
like, "What is
nigga.
going
Yeah, I'm going
on?"
to pee in my bed or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to mentally be comfortable and in that kind
You
of
just
space to
have
let
to
that
be
happen.
comfortable with that person. Just be open. Let it flow.
Right. It just doesn't happen with everybody.
But I will give myself a pat on the back. I made 2 girls squirt at once in the
Ooh.
threesome. Both.
Round of applause.
Felt like a champion that night.
Cheers.
Man,
to
I
you.
felt like a champion.
That's
Cheers.
awesome.
If I'm not the type to brag and boast, but if I have to brag and boast, that was a
Yes.
moment I'm like, I had 2.
Wow, good for you.
Bow, bow. They both looked at me like, what
Was
the
it
fuck are you doing?
wait,
I'm like, I have
the
no idea.
Same day?
It was a threesome.
Woo!
So my thing was, they was like, oh, what'd you do? I'm sitting there acting like I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. It just happened like that.
Maybe
Like,
that your penis is curved to the right size, you know?
No,
A
one
lot-
was one was
Like-
from me hitting it, and then the other was from me eating it.
Oh,
I love the way
okay.
So-
Eve explains stuff.
One was a eat, one was a
She be cracking
was
me
from-
up.
from-
But it's true, like
Maybe it was curved.
there's a lot of penises. Is this myth or fact? Are curved to the left, like this.
mine's is curved to the right,
So it
but
would
yeah,
be, coming to me would be like this, and going to you would be like that.
You know what? You know, I love you both so much, but do I gotta know everything about y'all?
it's not
Do I
about
need
knowing
to know
everything
that it
about us.
curves to the right?
He didn't even say if it curved or
I
not.
did. I just
did.
said curves. Mine's curves to the right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then penises, most of them curved either left or right. Correct?
So I have to know punches curved though.
Well,
But you don't know. You don't remember?
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
don't remember. You know I'd be forgetting.
Oh,
Girl,
God.
cause we be smoking weed when we be doing it.
Stop it. Stop it. So, yes, they are curved, most
Right.
penises. We loved curved penises.
Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, I didn't know if that was a
Yes.
good or bad thing. Cause there's some dude
Yeah.
out there's probably super embarrassed. Like, nah, I don't want to see it. Cut the lights out. Yo, some dudes think your shit's supposed to be straight.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not at all, guys.
Some niggas curve up. Some niggas curve to the left or the right.
There's always a little curve going somewhere.
If your shit curve down, I don't know,
If
brother.
it
Go see
curves
the
all
doctor.
the way down, I'm not sure, because then that's... Oh, well, maybe if you're turned around, that will definitely hit the G-spot.
Right.
Hit the G spot.
So, is it real?
What?
Did we agree that it's real, the G-spot?
Yeah.
You said if it's curved down. If it's curved up, it's
No,
supposed to
we-
hit the
we-
G spot.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
curved down and you're doing the missionary, no. But
Oh, I
if
see
you're
what you're
turning
saying.
around, you got to go
Yeah,
doggy
doggy.
style.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You're getting really mathematical with me here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is since we're speaking about the male anatomy over
Mm-hmm.
here, is blue balls real?
Is
guess
it's a medical
I'm the only guy in
condition?
this room with balls, so I guess I have to answer that.
Yes. Is it?
Yes.
Actually, preach that too.
Yeah. It's yeah, and it's
Our
more of a
engineer.
terminology.
It is a medical condition.
It's is it a medical condition? I just know it's painful.
Is it a medical condition?
It's
Yeah.
like a slight ache.
I
How
read
is
it.
How is it a medical?
Because-
Explain, please.
Well, I don't know.
Explain.
I don't know all of it because I'm
Yeah.
not a doctor.
We're
I'm
not
not a
medical
nurse.
professionals, people.
We're
We're just
not.
going through myths and facts and teaching some of y'all some stuff from experience.
That's it.
Okay, go on.
But I read that it is actually a medical condition when men hit to that point where they've been usually blue balls happen when you're like humping, right? When you're like humping or somebody, for example, gave you a nice a blowjob.
But you didn't come.
But
Like
you
you
never
got to, yeah, but
came.
you never came or a hand job, or you could be really sexually turned on to the point where, because sometimes some motherfuckers come and you don't even have to touch their dick.
Yeah.
So like in a situation like that, and they almost reached their peak, but didn't,
they
didn't
didn't.
peak. That there, you'll get a ache a little small ache in your scrotum.
So
Has
your
that
scrotum
happened?
hurts, your balls
Has
hurt.
that happened to you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm sure it's happened
Hell
to
yeah. I
all
think
guys.
every guy at some point
guys-
experiences that feeling. It's
Do y'all
not
get
good.
bitter and shit? You get mad?
Yeah, you get mad and desperate.
Yeah.
That's when you start begging and pleading and shit. Like, what? Come on.
Well, some girls
I
like
was
to just
almost
make
there.
out.
I was about to. Why you stopped?
Like some girls like to make out. Like I'm sure it's happened to
Or,
you.
or if the dude is really turned on, like he wants you bad and he's wanted you bad, and finally that moment happens, but y'all didn't go there all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna get blue balls.
So I guess something happens out there where it just hurts.
What about you girls? Is there something like that for girls?
I think for me would be more like if you are masturbating and then you're trying and you know you're about to go to sleep, so you really want to come so you can just go to sleep. But then you
keep
can't.
trying and you can't. And you're
and
fucking
you're like,
tired.
That's the worst
I gotta
that
say,
can happen.
I've been there.
Really?
Oh my
And I'm
god.
like, you know what? Fuck this.
Or like your
Y'all crazy.
vibrator battery dies.
Uh-huh.
When I saw that on Insecure, I was like, wow.
Oh, I remember that episode.
You know how many times it's happened to me?
I know.
I'm sure it's happened to a lot of ladies out there.
You fucking
Real
bitched
quick,
to me one day about that.
Shout out to DJ
Yeah.
Stealth. He wanted to say hi to everybody. Stealth, or anybody out there that's listening or watching, you guys can call in, and if you want to join the conversation, please feel free to do so. And the number right now, Sin,
It's 516-900-2278.
hey, come join in on the conversation. Tell us some of your point of views on some of the questions that Sin is asking us.
Please, most of them that we don't even know what we're talking about, but we're just giving our point of view.
I try to,
Most of them we know.
yes, most of you know.
There's
Some I
some
give my
that we're
personal
kind of-
experience and
yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, no, for
Sometimes
sure.
we're just on the fence because we don't know exactly.
Definitely. Pass me that wine, please.
Pass. Puff.
Oh, thank you, baby.
She like that. How's it taste? It tastes good.
This could definitely be like,
I like it better than the one from last time, the poppy pause.
this is way better.
Way better.
Yeah, and it's 8%.
So if you pee right after sex, can it prevent you from getting an STD?
I don't know.
That's not true.
Does
I
it-
don't think it can prevent you,
yeah.
but I think that there's something about the bacteria and everything. They tell
Yeah.
you to pee right after sex to
So-
kind of
yeah.
like, move that along.
Certain because certain STDs are different from others, so maybe something light,
it's like
maybe.
bacterial shit.
Yeah.
More like a UTI, I guess. Maybe if you're
Right, I'm about
if
to
you're
say
gonna
something
get a
like that.
UTI, you want to definitely pee. You never
And-
want to hold your pee in.
And that shit is fucking painful as fuck, a UTI, urinary tract.
Yes, but
Jesus.
definitely everybody should be using condoms while you're having sex. So let's just put it out
Let's keep
there.
it real. Niggas be going raw nowadays.
You can't, guys. There's just so
Ooh,
much
baby,
out
you
there.
like it raw.
Some people just forget or whatever.
Listen, I'm gonna say it,
Still
man.
got
Nothing
fucking-
beats raw pussy. Okay.
Yeah, but
Of course.
you
I
still
get
have
it.
shit out
Strap
there.
up, wear a condom. It's dangerous out there, but man, when you
I
take that
mean-
condom off,
Oof.
woo.
Even in a relationship, though,
Find
shit
that
can
right
go
person.
down.
Yeah.
So I'm just
To me,
saying.
I don't think you really fucked her if you didn't go raw.
Oh wow,
Is that bad to think like that?
Uh,
Because it's a condom. I'm
you know,
like,
it's
yeah,
funny,
you
a lot
did
of
it.
Men think like that.
You did it.
I don't know why.
But yeah, because you know what it is? It's like
So if you fucked her 50 times with a condom, you ain't really fuck her?
you fucked her, but like that one time you might have took the condom off or popped, you like, yo. Now I can say, yo, her pussy crazy.
So
There
wait,
you go.
do you have to wife a woman in order to have sex
No.
with her raw?
No.
So you don't feel like that should be your shorty
No.
if you're having sex with her raw?
If I was fucking you consistently, and at some point the condom thing is gonna not happen.
Yeah.
Now here's
That's
the thing.
true.
Here's the thing though about now.
What up, Kareem? I
nowadays.
see you.
This thing about nowadays though. Everyone asks their significant other for a test or whatever the case is to make sure that you're both clean so that you can go down that road. However,
Yeah.
there are sites that sell fake
Oh my God!
STD
Yes.
results. I found it.
Hmm?
I showed it to Eve. It's
Yes.
like a business where
Yes.
somebody will pay.
Fake?
It's fake.
Yes, it's fake. It says lab something on one
Like
corner,
to say that
guys.
the person doesn't have something.
Yeah.
We should
it's like they
definitely-
don't even bother.
Yeah.
And they buy this thing and they bring, oh, here, look. Yeah, I did get tested.
Okay, so a porn
That's
star.
getting scary.
There's a porn star
Yes.
that affected the industry.
No, what we should do is
Somebody
definitely
called him?
post that. No.
Oh. So what happened was there was a dude.
On our show, on our page, so everybody can see that.
We'll post it.
We'll do that.
We'll post it up.
Yeah, I know the porn star dude that always wear the hat. I think his name is Mr. Marcus.
Porn star, is he black?
Black dude. He always wears a
He's
baseball
tall
cap.
with long legs.
Not that guy, but this one always wear a baseball cap. That's like his thing. He wears a baseball cap every
I don't
time
know
he has
who that
sex.
And he has socks too.
His name is Mr. Marcus. Not the guy with the
He
socks.
wears socks.
The guy with the socks. So
Hat
now,
and socks. He sometimes wears glasses.
no, not him.
Because there's another guy
So-
that wears glasses.
So what happened was he affected the porn industry at one point. He got one of those test results where it lied because you have to get tested before every shoot,
Yes.
and you got to come with the paperwork.
Yes.
So he got something, got the fake paperwork handed in that he didn't, shot the film, got paid, and then mad people got affected. So they had to do a pause on the industry for a minute so everybody got clean.
Wow, that's crazy.
And
So
you can
you're not
Google
even-
this. This is Googleable information.
Even on porn, you can't really have safe sex. You never know.
I mean,
No.
it's set up in order for it to be that way, but in scenarios like that, I mean, dude coming with fake test results. What do
yeah,
there's no way to prove it.
I saw that. I was like, what? I
and it
sent
looks
to my
so
girls.
real. So we
Yeah.
should definitely post that so everybody
Yeah.
can see it on our Blunted on Reality Show page on IG. You can
My man-
you can go
my-
ahead and see that there.
DJ Stealth said Trojan Magnum bearskin, LOL, close enough.
I have to agree with that. Bear
Trade-
skin is the shit. Skins is the shit.
What is it, Trojan? What?
Trojan Magnum bearskin.
Magnum.
I know what he's
So
talking
he's
about.
packing.
I know what he's talking
See,
about.
okay, let's go with myths. Every motherfucker that pulls out a Magnum condom
Yo.
doesn't mean your joint's packing. You fuck around, niggas shit be looking like baggy jeans on them. Like that
Listen.
shit be mad loose on the
That's true.
joint. Yo, trust
And
me.
then there are
No,
some
no,
people that
trust
have
me.
big dicks and they're trying to use that regular little shit.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, how don't you know your size, bro?
Like, you know what? There has to be a company out there that can size you guys. Like,
No,
there's
pause. That's too much.
size because a lot of guys don't use the right condom. They
I'm like,
don't.
But okay, you know what it is?
that's a good idea. Don't give that idea away.
Woo! It's just get-
Who's going there to get a penis fitted for a
I'm just
condom
letting
that you're
you
gonna
know-
use one time?
Eve.
That's
no,
like getting it
you're
custom
using
made.
the same condoms all the time when you're having sex with someone.
But that's like getting a custom made condom. That's expensive.
not custom made, but you already know what size you are.
Okay,
Because
but-
you're coming in there
But
with,
they don't
we
make
got
them like
fitted for
with a
us.
sneakers.
little ass dick.
They
and
don't
you're
make them
with
like sneakers. They make them one size fits all.
I'm gonna
It's
tell
like a
you right
baseball hat.
now, one size does not fit all.
Yes,
It
it
does
is.
not.
Not everybody can roll their shit all the way down to there's no more spots to roll it. But what you were saying a second ago, because I got distracted. What was she
There
just
should
said?
be a condom that it's you know your size because
That's what we were
most
talking
guys
about.
don't know what they're using.
But every dude at this point feels like if she sees the gold wrapper, she'll assume it's big. Even if, let's say, like you could be in a car at a dinner table and he'll pull out the gold wrapper.
yeah,
We
I guess.
think like guys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it because I'm a guy. We think like y'all see that and automatically you're gonna think that we holding, we packing. So the packaging and just that gold wrapper itself is enough to help boost our ego.
You know, at the gay bars, they have that. That's what they give you.
They give you
Magnum?
gold wrapper.
Mag one, the
See?
big king shit. Like
I
it's
don't
in
go
the
to gay
gold.
bars, so I don't know.
Well, I went to a gay bar in the city, a male gay bar with my friends or whatever
Mm.
the case is. And on your way out, they have like a little bucket.
But I figured it was a gay male bar because
Yeah, it's a gay male
I don't think females gonna wear condoms.
I
But I
just
got
had
you.
to just
Well, there's
say.
a female condom too.
So
I don't like those.
well, they still have them, but
Yeah.
yeah, they had like a little,
Mm-hmm.
you know, pail or little bucket with those, and they're all that like
All the
gold,
Magnum.
the Magnum gold ones.
I mean, not that small. Small. You know, if you have a small package, doesn't mean that it's bad. But don't come with a Magnum if you're not packing a Magnum.
My man said
That's false advertisement.
and I'm going on our listeners. They're saying DJ Stealth says magnums aren't just for length, but also for girth and width.
Okay, and I understand that girth and width. I get that, but
I get that. Because
yeah,
it's definitely not the length.
yeah. But then there's some that are very long and skinny, and then the Magnum kind of falls right out.
Yeah.
Some girls are scared of girth because they think you're gonna stretch their vagina out and their shit gonna look beat up.
I don't know about that.
Nah,
I-
I've had a girl say that to me.
That's a myth. I thought that before. That having sex with like too much of it with someone with a big
But make it down there, make it look like it's
but
crazy.
that's not true. I mean,
I don't
we
believe
give
that.
birth.
I know. I'm
to
like, we have
8-pound
fucking heads
babies.
coming out from there.
Your dick is not even a pound, baby.
I understand
An
that.
8-pound baby came out of here.
No, I understand that, but
it
it's
goes
different.
right back.
That's a one-time thing. Like we talking about constant beating from this dude.
It's not true, but I.
And
I
sometimes
can
when y'all give birth, that do stretch your box out. Your shit don't be tight.
not necessarily. That's not true.
I know some pussies that are loose.
Well, I'm not sure who these girls are.
Huge
Yeah. I
vaginas.
don't know who the hell you talking about.
Huge
Can I
vaginas.
get some more?
That's crazy.
Huge.
Well, maybe that is a.
Talking about Curb Enthusiasm.
It's probably.
Curb Enthusiasm fans.
I'm
She
gonna
said you had a
say-
small dick. No, a vagina.
It's probably not a myth because Cardi B's always talking in her videos like, I got good pussy. I got good pussy. Is that true, Cindy?
You can't say.
Is
you
it
got
true
good
that you
pussy.
can have bad or good pussy?
Yeah, a girl can have some bad pussy.
And how? How
What
would
makes it
that
bad?
be?
Pussy
What makes it
cold, pussy uninviting, pussy just just mean to you. Yeah, there's such thing as bad pussy.
It's mean, it's cold, it's
yeah,
uninviting.
it's cold. You're nothing like hot, warm pussy. You can get some cold pussy. It's like, ugh, I'm good. This shit feels like I'm in an old attic somewhere. Like, I just don't want to be in this place right
Really?
now. I want to get the fuck out of here and go home. Yeah,
Wow.
niggas do that. Or you get some bad pussy, it stink, and you beating it and you smell it. You're like, oh my God, what the? Yeah, I'm out.
I don't
Wow.
see any
That's
of
bad
that.
pussy.
It's too many guys that are like, yeah, that shit stunk, but yeah, I hit it. And I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why.
Yeah,
Because
it's
pussy
true.
hard to get, so niggas is
Here
like,
we
you know
go.
what?
It's so crazy.
Really not feeling this vagina right now, but I'm gonna take this.
Men would talk shit and be like, oh, she got a fish box. And then still, like, be cool with it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh, no, the worst when the bitch got a fish box, and then you telling you like, yo, why it smell like that in here? You're like, I don't smell nothing. Like, nigga, you's a nasty dude. You don't smell that shit? No, it don't smell like nothing in here, yo.
Where, like, in your friend's
Yeah, like you like
room?
like yo, why it smell like that in here? Who's fucking in here? What? I don't smell nothing, nigga. That bitch pussy stink. Her
That's
shit,
horrible. That is terrible.
her shit smell like garbage truck water. Like, nigga,
Oh
her
my
shit smell
God,
bad.
yeah.
So guys that, you know, kind of hit it, they put aside, they don't care that it smells. Guys that hit it when a girl has their period, can a female get pregnant while having sex during her period? Hell yes.
I've never got nobody pregnant on their period. That's
I'ma
some
say
new
yes.
magical,
You can. I know
mythical
people that-
shit going on right there. I don't know about that one.
There's
I know
the,
somebody
well,
that
Bitch,
got
we all
pregnant.
going to Maury. I
There's
don't know
the
what you trying
rhythm.
tricks you
There's-
pulling on me.
there's this thing that it's like a when you're not trying to have babies that you can follow, but that's when you have like a real period when you get it every 28 days, which is called a rhythm.
Right.
So when you have your period, you shouldn't have, like, you can have sex, or even I think it's like 6 days after your period and 6 days before your period, which you're not ovulating. So technically no, but you can definitely get
Yes.
pregnant
I know
on your
someone
period.
that got pregnant
Really?
on her period.
Yes, you can.
Never heard that before.
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely
That
can.
kid is like my daughter's age right now.
And it's
Wow.
crazy, but
Yeah.
if you don't have if your period doesn't come every 28 days like it should, then your period is not normal. So
Right.
anything can happen.
Let me ask you girls a question. So growing up, I always thought girls have their period like for a week, right? 7 days. Now, what about the girl that has a period for like 3 days? Is that abnormal?
No, it's normal.
It's normal.
Some
Is-
girls get
3
it for a
days?
shorter time
Yep.
and others for
Is
longer.
there a
Longer,
reason for
shorter,
that? What's the
sometimes.
reason?
Everybody's different.
Everyone's
Okay.
different.
It's
Alright,
just
that's
like,
just curious.
yeah, it's fine.
And I don't think most women get it for 7 days. I get a very, very short period.
I get a
and
short period.
3-4 days tops.
So what does that
But
mean?
I
Like your
never-
pussy not as dirty, so it doesn't need that much time to clean? I don't know.
I don't think so. Sometimes it's also what contraceptions you use, so that may change your rhythm of your
Nori
period.
Lele, what up? I'm just got to show love to our listeners. We, because we was low now, it's getting high. We getting up there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nori?
Yeah, you know who that is?
Is that my sister-in-law? It might be.
Nori Lele. Lele. I don't know
Might
if
be
I'm
my
saying it right.
girl.
Is that your sister-in-law?
You know Nori.
Yes, I do.
N-O-R-E.
Shout out to Nori.
Hey,
Both
Nori.
Yeah. So I definitely knew someone that got pregnant
Right.
while she was on her period, and we were young, like early 20s.
Really?
So I'm over here like, how the hell? Because I really thought that you couldn't.
That's
But
some
yes, you can.
strong fertile eggs right there.
Yes, you can. And there's also women that are pregnant and still get their period.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We going to Maury. I don't trust you, bitch. Who you cheating with?
So that is a fact.
Yeah. I have a friend too, and she was actually the baby in the belly. That her mom had her period until she was 5 months along before
Wow.
it stopped.
But maybe it's more like spotting than actual like a 7, 6,
She
5 day
said it
period.
was a period. So
Wow.
I don't think it was just
That's
that.
crazy.
Maybe it was a few days every month, but yeah.
Here.
That's crazy. I
Yep.
can't believe this is love right here. We are just drinking from the same cup.
Hey.
From the same goblet.
It's like drinking the 40s back in the day.
Back tap the
Yeah.
bottle. Tap the bottle.
Tap the bottle.
And
tap
twist
tap
the
the
cap.
bottle.
Did we do the intro music today?
We did. You missed it.
We did it.
Who made
you
up
missed
the? You
it.
remember the?
I didn't do anything. I just
Oh,
let
okay.
it play, but we could do it on the outro.
Okay.
Shout out to Bleed, who gave us the beat.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you,
shout.
please. We appreciate it. I love that song. So much better than the last one.
No shade though. No shade.
No shade.
Yo, that
no
shit is
shade.
good.
That tastes like sweet vaginas.
I'm not gonna even attempt to go there. Go ahead. I don't want to distract you.
That
Sam.
tastes
pineapple.
so sweet. like pineapples and strawberries.
Yeah, she said it's
Pineapple
your
is
sis-in-law. Hey,
Hey, boo. Thanks for tuning in.
Hit us with the next one, Cindy.
So, okay. So, do women reach orgasm through vaginal sex? Sorry, only. It's fucking wine.
Through only intercourse? No, you
Through
cannot.
vaginal sex only.
This is what I think, and I have not Googled this anywhere, but I believe that women come in 3 different ways, which is me.
okay.
There we
Okay,
go.
which
What
is
are?
Which is number 1, you can come through clitorial? Am I saying that right?
Clitoris?
Clitorial friction.
Clitoral, is that right? Clitoris.
Well, I'm saying clitorial friction, which
friction
is
on your,
through
Like
in your
rubbing
clitoris.
on your
Clit.
clitoris.
Yes, you can.
Which
Go
is
on.
that's one way that you can come, because you can either do this with your hands, ladies, your
Absolutely.
fingers, or you can use a vibrator,
Or
which
dry
is
humping a guy.
which is called a mini massager.
Or
yeah,
dry humping
or
like we used to do back in the day.
exactly back in the day.
Lesbians
the
do
second,
it. You'll see lesbians rub their vaginas
right.
against each
so
other.
that would be
yeah.
like scissoring, right?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
The
So that-
second way you can come would be through vaginal intercourse.
Vaginal.
Vaginal.
Why I feel like you talking some newspaper shit. Vaginal and
Vagina.
clitorial. I feel like you
Vaginal.
doing some
Wait,
new
the
shit.
wine.
Vaginal.
So through your vagina, which can be hitting your G spot,
Right.
if you are, having that type of friction. And the third way you can come, which would be both, and that's the best way when you're having both. Like, you know what I mean?
You have anal too.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not familiar
have-
with that, so I
women
don't know.
have come
Yeah.
through anal.
Hitting your G spot. Yeah.
So then, to me, would be 3 ways. So then maybe there's more than 3 ways.
There might
4
be-
ways
yeah.
would be
So
through
pretty
your
much,
anus.
that's a myth then, because it's not just vaginal sex.
Yeah.
There's
It's
other
not
ways.
just vaginal. Yeah.
You can come through so many
I've
ways.
I've made a girl squirt and have an orgasm. One was
I
one
love
was,
how he's like,
one was anal.
whoa.
One was anal. This one here really bugged me out. I didn't even know if I thought she was lying to me. I didn't. She came from deep throating.
But you know
Bugged
what?
me
you,
the fuck
you
out.
Can, you can come and like,
I've never heard that before. So, but it happens. I've seen it happen, and with my very own eyes. From deep throating, the person had an orgasm. I thought the shit was some bullshit until I
But you
saw
know
it with my own
what?
eyes.
You can come while you're dreaming. Like I've come in my dream while I'm sleeping. So honestly, like you don't have to have any type of stimulation going on down there if it's up here, right?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like if I'm dreaming and I'm having a wet dream and I had an orgasm, I wasn't even touching myself, so it just
Remember.
happened up here in my brain.
Hi,
Remember,
Alana.
too-
Alana Janie. Am I
Oh,
saying her name
she
right?
should not be on listening to
Who's
this.
that?
Ooh!
Nori, grab your baby.
Who's that one? Oh, okay.
One of her kids.
Oh, Nori. Yeah, this is adult content.
So
We're having adult content, guys.
Alani, log off. Alana, I'm sorry. Alana.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep going because that's
So
parental
yeah, I
discretion.
guess there's a lot of ways to have the stimulation that you need.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about guys, other than
Well,
your-
guys come through anal or with the friction.
but
of that.
heterosexual men,
Yeah. that's what I'm
only
talking
your
about.
penis.
Yeah.
But not all.
Heterosexual guy can come.
So
from
I
anal
have a
too.
question: is it a myth or is it a fact that all what do you call when you come? That would be like your
What you mean?
ejaculation.
Yeah.
So is it a myth or a fact that all ejaculation is the same? Like you come the same way?
What you mean, like exactly?
So when you come, does it feel the same or are different
Nah,
types
there's different.
of-
There's different ones. There's different
Okay.
ones.
So there's one.
I've
that
come
are,
regular.
like,
I've come
big time.
super duper hard before. Like
Okay.
there's different
So
shit.
it's like different levels to
Yeah,
it.
there's different levels to it. There's levels to the shit. Yeah, there's different
So
levels.
to the point that you're like, you're like, making noise.
There's
Moaning.
been time
Yeah.
I've banged my head on, not my head, my hand on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Time you make noise like what the fuck? Yeah.
And what makes that different than the other ones?
The feeling, it just I don't know. She whatever she did it right, and that was that. You come mad hard, like
So speaking of coming,
Yeah.
is this a myth or is it a fact that briefs cut off a man's sperm count?
rocking them tighty whities. I've heard it does.
I heard it does too.
I heard that it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it does. It because it's holding the shit upright and not letting your balls hang. So I heard like it will cut off some of the semen count.
Yes,
For
I
guys.
heard that.
So all you speedo tighty whitey wearing dudes, you might want to ease up.
Well, they say that when a man and a woman are trying to have babies, they ask them to definitely, if they're smoking, not to smoke, and if they're wearing tight pants, to not wear tight pants.
Right.
Because I don't know what it does to the sperm, but I guess it kills it.
Right. So can a person still get an STD if their partner is a virgin?
Well, can a virgin get an STD if they didn't have any sex? Then that would go to that question.
I guess if they
Depends, because it depends on what virginity is to that person. Because you could
Okay.
be sucking dick out there saying you're a virgin.
or you
Yeah,
could just be
because you've
getting,
never had
or
it
you
in
could just
your
be getting
vagina.
anal sex.
And yes.
Yeah.
And saying you're a virgin.
Yeah.
So
So I would probably say
I'll
there's
say
a
five.
high probability that a virgin can
Yes.
pass on an STD.
Yes.
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 Am I right for that? Am I right to
Yes,
say that?
absolutely.
Okay.
You are
Because most people don't even know what virginity means. I mean, they know what it means to them, but that's not what it means to everybody else.
Right.
Right?
Correct.
I mean, is virginity not having intercourse through your vagina for a woman?
Yes.
Is that what virginity is? So then you can be
Yes.
having anal sex and oral sex and still be a virgin?
Well, that's
Right.
the thing. That's
you
like,
can
that's
have
not
they
a virgin.
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
they say because they're looking at like the whole hymen thing for a woman.
Right.
So
But
if
you
that's
can-
still intact. You're still a
So you
virgin.
can't break the Phyllis Hymen.
But you're still doing all this other stuff.
As long as you ain't touched the Phyllis Hymen, you're good.
Yeah, but you can still break a hymen riding a bike.
Can you?
Yes.
So bitch can just start bleeding in her shorts.
No, you don't start bleeding because not all virgins that I know of.
God damn you, New
They
York,
all
with your
bleed.
city bikes.
But I'm just saying, like, just opening your legs and riding a bike every day, that can break your hymen. 'Cause
Or a horse.
or unless that's my mom
What about a horse?
fucking with me.
Your mom's fucking with you.
Said that while I was growing up.
See, this is what. Okay, let's address this for a hot second. Because mothers be scaring the shit out of their daughters because they don't want to be grandmas too
I
early.
ain't never heard
So
that.
they'll tell you some shit to fuck your head up.
So I don't know if this is true, but I heard that anything can break your hymen. It's not like deep into your vagina. Again, I'm 33 years old.
I've never heard of nobody riding a bike
I haven't
fucking
had a
with their
hymen in
hymen.
years.
Well, you have virgins using tampons. Does that mean that they're not
Right.
virgins?
So then their hymen is already broken.
But they're still considered virgins.
So then again, it
So it
has.
doesn't matter.
No, I think there's a difference when the virgin wears a tampon.
No, because listen, when you're wearing a tampon, that means your hymen is broken.
No. it
Yes.
No.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. And I know that for a
There's
fact. I'm not
virgins
going to
that
get into
use
that detail.
towels.
I'm not going to get into that detail because I can't. But I know for a fact that's not true.
I know virgins that use tampons.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yes.
that doesn't mean their
Yes.
hymen is unbroken.
It's unbroken.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a difference.
We're
It's
gonna have to
unbroken.
Google this
Yeah, that's
after
what
the
I'm
show.
saying.
Yeah, it's unbroken. There's
So
a difference.
where is the hymen? Is it up in the uterus?
No, it's yeah, a little deeper.
Or
up.
it could be right there, right?
It's deeper
on
up than
your-
where a tampon can go.
Where is a hymen, guys? Please Google this. I have
My
no
thing is
idea.
too, look, when they push off these freaking commercials about, pads and shit. And here's tampons.
Yeah.
They don't tell you, 18 and over or whatever to use a damn tampon.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's like whoever has a period. A girl can have a period at 12 years old, never had sex, puts a tampon in. Does that make her not a virgin
Absolutely
anymore?
not.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's what. Yeah, I would say yes. I agree.
You know what I mean?
100%. I agree with that. 100%.
So that's what I mean. Like, you have young girls that use tampons, but they've never had sex.
Yeah,
That's the only
definitely
thing
doesn't
they've
make
ever-
them. Yeah,
Right.
they're still virgins. My discussion was on the hymen. Is it still there intact?
yes, I would have to say.
I would
Yes?
say yeah. I would say yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
learned something new.
So would you guys consider oral sex cheating then? Just to veer off for 1 second.
Do I consider oral sex to be cheating?
Yes, right?
If you're in a relationship and you suck somebody else's dick
You
and
cheating.
or you eat somebody else's pussy, yeah, that's cheating. Because
Really?
if you suck a nigga dick
Nah.
and you come home and you kissing me hello, I'm fucking you up.
No, because how
Yes,
the way we're
it's
saying
cheating.
how people are doing all this other shit so that they could stay a virgin. So it's like
DK.
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
What is DK? What is that? Dick and DK?
Like a lot of people try different things growing up because they want to stay a virgin, but they do everything else except having sex through your vagina.
right.
That's again, like, we're just running back through
I
that.
would probably say that they're not a virgin. They have
Right.
some sexual experience.
yeah, but you don't have to say anything.
What you mean?
Bing.
You don't have to say anything.
Like, you don't, like, you can still be a virgin. I'm sure, like, if you're 25, 26 and you're still a virgin, you have done other things. I am sure.
See, that's some female shit with y'all. That's how y'all do, because y'all try to hide your body count.
But some people actually really
I never had
don't.
sex. I haven't had sex in 2 years. But you done jerked off 5 niggas. That bitch, that count. I just suck dick. I ain't had
That
sex in
does
2
count.
years. I suck dick. Bitch, that counts.
I knew someone who legit didn't even do like anything, and she lost it when she was like 30. Like she was up there. Like never did anything.
Never did nothing.
No.
She ain't get her titties licked.
And even when
She ain't titty fucked.
She was 30 when she lost her virginity.
Nobody put a finger in her ass.
Nope.
Wow.
Nobody pinched her nipple.
No, because while she was
Come
growing up,
on. Somebody definitely pinched her
hold on,
nipple.
while
Give me
she
some of
was
that.
while she was growing up, she grew up very religious, let's say, where they were telling her to wait till she was married, kind of like the other guest that we had.
Yeah.
And she kind of really had that in there for a long time, and she still had it in her because she made a promise to her father who passed.
Yeah.
So as he was passing, he told her, you know, like to make sure she gets married, and she held out because of that promise to this man on his deathbed.
At 30 years old, she lost her
That's when
virginity?
she lost it, and then she was going. You know,
Oh, forget
she
it.
had that same guy, but you know what I'm saying. But she really held out for a long time,
Yeah.
and then finally she was like, you know what, like.
Yes, you have to break the hymen. In
I mean,
order
I would wait, but I wouldn't wait that long.
to
and
not
I,
be a virgin.
I am to not be.
No, you have to break the hymen. Somebody just wrote.
You
Yeah,
do.
You do have to break the hymen in order to
for-
be considered not a
Yeah,
virgin.
Okay, there we go.
yeah.
I feel like it's great when people wait that long, but I wouldn't personally wait that long. I don't know. I just feel I would have waited if I had the chance to go back. I would have waited longer because at the end of the day, you're having sex for the rest of your life.
Right.
Like, there's no rush. Women, girls, there's really no rush.
There is no rush.
And you're gonna encounter so many assholes.
Ladies,
that there's
there's
no
a rush.
There
There's a
is.
super duper rush.
No.
You don't know if you're gonna live forever. You can get shot in the head.
There's no rush.
Live your life while you can live it.
Exactly. Live positively,
your life.
and don't even anticipate anything that Punchline just said that you're gonna die.
Don't sit on that pussy too long, ladies.
Don't
Give
walk
it up.
around like you're gonna die tomorrow.
Listen,
You're
just,
going to
I
die
feel
tomorrow.
You
Give up the pussy.
wait
There's more to
until.
life. Just wait until you're ready.
Even if you have already lost your virginity, you can still wait. There's this misconception that just because you're already not a virgin, like you can just fuck. It's good. Like what? You know, when you're young and guys are pushing you to do things that you may not want to do, and
yeah,
then
wait
just
till you're ready.
you don't have to do anything you don't want to
never
do.
Women
did
push
shit
us to
until I
do
was
things
ready.
we don't want to do.
Like what?
Tons of things.
Like
Pay
what?
bills?
Name one.
Shop. You think we want to go to the mall with y'all on Saturday? Hell no. Leave me alone.
We don't want you to go to the mall
Yes,
with us.
you do.
We want you to give us your card.
No,
so we
you
can
want us
pay.
to go.
Or people like me that don't drive. We want your asses to drive us.
Exactly. And I'm like, no, bitch, get a license.
You can just
This is
give
what
us
they
a
made
card.
Uber for.
Give us your credit card. We'll pay for.
This is
for
why
the
you got a
makeup.
job.
Yeah, but we're women.
So what that mean?
We want you to pay for
Y'all
it.
want equal rights, so equally pay for your own shit.
We don't. We want equal rights. Correct.
Y'all want equal rights, but still want
So
to be
ladies,
treated like women in certain
I'm
occasions.
bringing this to the ladies now.
Ladies.
Ladies, in comparison to a circumcised penis, does it feel better than an uncircumcised penis?
What? We're gonna have to go live so I can answer this on live.
I would have to say circumcised is better than on, right?
So the question is circumcised penis better than uncircumcised penis? And in what, like, does it look better? Does it
Does
what?
it
Does
feel?
it
How
feel
does it
better?
feel?
I feel like I don't have a preference.
I feel like uncircumcised, doesn't it kind of hurt a little?
Circumcised may hurt a little bit more
What you mean?
because
How?
it's like a mushroom the way that it is.
Hold up, circumcised penis hurt what more? Hurts the guy more or hurts you
No,
more?
you if it's a big circumcised penis.
No, I don't hurt the guy at all, I don't think.
Not the
I'm
guy, the girl
circumcised.
a little because it's more like a mushroom and then it just
Nah,
like
that's
bends
some
down
bullshit.
and then it's to who?
That's
This
some
is bullshit to
That's
you.
a bullshit myth. I don't believe that.
I don't think it's a big deal either or. I think it's cool, but some of them are like all covered up with the turtleneck all the way to the top.
Any guys out
you
there?
can't see anything.
I know this is gonna sound weird. Any gentlemen out there that's watching the show or listening, call in and let us know
Wait, I
if
have
you
a
are or
friend.
aren't. Let us know. Is there a different feeling?
Tell them to call in.
I have a friend and she says, Pilar, hi. She says they have to wash it more when you're uncircumcised.
Yeah, you do because of
And
bacteria.
you just want to make sure it's clean before it goes inside.
What, with the circumcised
she
penis or
said.
the uncircumcised?
The uncircumcised.
Yeah, because you get lint and all that extra shit around.
Yeah, and there's like, even if
what?
you spend the whole day didn't shower, you were running around working, that's great. But then you get home and you're uncircumcised, it's gonna have that little rim. You need to like wash it a little bit more than a circumcised penis.
I'm gonna go on record and probably say that uncircumcised penis. I think pussy wise for us it feels better uncircumcised because I had a friend of mine who was an adult and got a circumcision.
So you are uncircumcised.
No, I'm circumcised. I've been like that.
So
since
why
birth.
did you say it feels better when you're uncircumcised?
I'm go. Let me finish. So
Okay.
I had a friend of mine who was an adult and he got a circumcision, and he told me the difference. He's like, it's better without. One, it's healthier, because I heard a lot of Latin mothers back then didn't like their son's
It
penis
feels
to
the
get cut.
same.
Yeah, no,
I heard
they
it was
did.
like a old
Yeah.
old Latin thing.
Yeah.
He's a Dominican guy, so he got it done, and
They
you
will
know.
kind of teach them to do it themselves.
So, but it's hard as hell to do it as an adult as opposed to a child. So I recommend every mother let their child get it while they
Please.
babies.
Please.
For an adult to have a circumcision, it's very hard because any hard on you get will bust the stitch open.
Yeah.
And it's hard to not think or get an erection when you're a grown man.
It's almost like losing your virginity as a young man if you're uncircumcised and then you have to have sex and then also feel that. Because if you haven't pulled it all the way back when you're having actual sex, that I'm sure you can bleed. I'm sure that's almost like losing a virginity, like for a woman, no?
What?
Yes.
What the hell do you be reading?
I know a lot.
516.
Penis is bleeding? If they what?
It can. If you are young men and you have not been circumcised
Mm-hmm.
and you have been pulling it back to clean it, I am sure you haven't been pulling it back completely unless you have masturbated.
It's skin. You're
Yeah.
not. It's not ripping or tearing for it to bleed.
It can happen, Punch.
No, it can't. Who told you that?
It can because I've seen it.
Dude, I'm a guy. It cannot happen.
With you, maybe it didn't happen, but I'm sure it's happened.
Have you
Okay.
ever heard that?
I don't know, man.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm a guy.
I'm looking at you
I've
guys.
never,
This is me.
no guy ever I know pulled his penis back and started bleeding.
I'm sure not pulled his penis back, but have sexual intercourse for the first time and maybe bleed from not having it pulled all the way
That
back.
nigga must have had something
Ever.
and lied, or you're bleeding and
We're
that's
talking,
what he saw.
We're talking about a 13-year-old, 12-year-old, like a little
first
kid, a
timer.
first timer.
That nigga did some shit trying to
We're-
circumcise
Yo.
himself. That's some bullshit right there.
516.
Got to say the name, no, my brother. Got to say the name, no.
516-900-2278. Yo, I really can't with y'all. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
but let's just say it feels the same. Pilar says it feels the same for both.
Tell Pilar go on
Thank you,
YouTube channel.
Pilar.
Pilar, you better be subscribing to the channel. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Pilar's
Exactly.
already subscribed.
So why? Is
So
she
why
not on
watch
YouTube?
live?
She's watching here.
We need the subscribers turning. Tune into YouTube Blunted on Reality Show.
Yes, guys, go to Blunted on Reality Show and we'll see you there. Click on the link.
What's the next one?
Do older people still have sex? Myth or fact?
I'm sure everybody
I'm
fucks.
gonna say fact.
Do
I'm
you-
gonna say they're still doing.
Are your
something.
grandparents alive?
No.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Both?
From my mom's side, only my grandfather is alive, and from my dad's side, they're both deceased. So
So the one that's alive, how old is he?
he's 85, 86.
85, 86? Is he, you think he might
I think so. I think he
Might
may
get it
be
in.
getting some BJs in DR.
be? You know what I'm saying?
Really? Well, he isn't
He
there.
might be paying for that thing.
Yeah, he's in DR. Maybe.
Oh, he in DR, yeah. He
But then
getting this
again,
joint.
like again, sex is
He
so
getting this shit
taboo,
rubbed like a
nobody talks
fucking
about
lantern,
it.
like a fucking genie. Gonna come out his shit. Oh,
Like how old?
old people fuck.
Old
Old niggas is nasty. There's an old man that you might walk by every day and don't know. He checking you out every day. You go to, matter of fact,
Yeah.
you're a bartender. You say, sweetheart, come over here. Let me get a,
Yeah, honey.
them niggas looking at your boobies. They checking you out. They would take you down if they could.
Well, it's the same thing when you go into the bodega. with
Yeah,
the older guys.
the older
They'll
men.
take you
always like,
down.
"Hey,
Oh,
mommy,"
listen, Pops
like,
want to take
"Hi."
you down. He
But you
want-
think they get home and they're like going down with their wives at home, 70, 80 years old, just going in?
My man said
I don't know about all that.
old people
Might be
still
too tight.
getting it on. He said he
still
knows a
feel-
few old people.
I still feel they're getting it in, but I don't know if they're doing it all the time.
I'm sure they get KY, make sure everything
Joanne
is
said they get
lubricated.
young people and they pay for their pussy.
Ah. Well,
Mhm.
if they have money, I'm sure they can do that.
So I got me some pussy last night for $47.
That's where the chapeadoras
Niggas,
come in.
niggas
What?
come with the old odd number. Yeah, they came in a pussy last night for $48.
Oh, wow.
So, all right, let's bring it back.
Nah, but yeah, I think old people fuck. I'm pretty. I know my grandfather is definitely be looking at some things and like I'll take that down and I be catching the nigga watching Cinemax every now and then.
Doesn't he live with your grandmother though?
Yeah, they don't. They old.
How do you know?
I know he looks at Cinemax.
No, how do you know they don't?
No, they don't do that. Not
How do
that.
you know? You ain't home.
That's
all the
one
time.
I know that I ain't saying that he don't, but I'm just saying they don't.
They don't know?
They don't do nothing.
Wait.
So you're trying to say that maybe he does, but she don't,
Maybe.
and they don't do anything together.
Maybe, you know.
I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
They probably do.
You don't
I'm
don't
sure
stop.
I'm not
I'm
home all
sure.
the time, my friend.
Huh? Hey, listen, I know they ain't doing that. I
I'm sure
know that.
people fuck. Like, fucking is just like what we all do. We eat, we sleep, we fuck.
And maybe not
Mm-hmm.
even that. You know, they could be like, you know, just touching each other, hugging up on each other.
Humping,
I
maybe
know
oral sex,
if
hand jobs.
my grandfather probably take a hand job from you right now. if
From
he could.
me?
What? He was like, girl, come over here. You blunted on reality. Let me show you some blunted.
Yo, you're out of
Okay.
control.
Let's bring it back.
I'm good, Grandpa. I'm good.
I have another fact or myth question. Does masturbation, when it comes to masturbation, does it yield the strongest orgasm?
Does masturbation yield the strongest orgasms?
Mm-hmm.
No, because the strongest orgasm.
The strongest, I'm probably say no.
No, the strongest.
I'm
The
saying-
strongest. There's nothing better than a real man in front of you. Real skin or real everything. You know what I mean? Like you can just do everything you want to do. I mean, I'm sure that a vibrator is almost like a guy masturbating themselves.
According to the research, that's a fact.
What?
Whoever researched that don't know shit about sex. That is not accurate.
That is under fact.
You mean to tell me you can make
Masturbation
yourself
is-
come harder than your sexual partner can?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
How?
I don't believe that.
I mean, if you think about it, isn't it you that, you know, you start
You know.
from young and you know your body and what you like?
Yeah, that's true.
The best nut I ever busted was from my female sexual partner. Gotta say that nowadays because, you know, a lot of download people pause. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
For my sexual partner, that's the hardest I've ever nutted.
Okay. Well, you know what? I feel like when it comes to having an orgasm for a woman, it's probably completely different from a man because we have to get into it. We have to get into it. Our mind has to be in it. And there's also a lot of little points that you need. Like, for example, like maybe you need to be touched on your nipples or your breasts or your ass or you need your hair to be pulled. There's certain things that women like or you like your neck to be kissed.
Or you like your ass to
cannot
be
just-
licked.
Or your booty spank.
Well, I'm talking about while intercourse.
Well, that's intercourse.
why
licking
You know,
ass.
lick your ass while you're intercoursing.
Why is it always bringing
If you
it
lick the
back
guy's ass
to
and
licking
he
ass?
came, you know, that might have been the thing that put him over the top. Like, that might be the strongest nut he ever busted.
But
You
we're
never know.
talking about like the guy and the woman having sexual intercourse.
That's sexual intercourse with a woman. I ain't
and
saying
then you're
guy with a
also
guy.
gonna have a licking party while you're doing intercourse. It's a lot going on. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I think he likes to talk about the licking of the ass.
Yeah, like what?
He
I
always
don't know.
brings it back to
Has
that.
have you ever licked the guy's ass and he came?
Here we
Cindy?
go.
Cindy?
Yeah.
I definitely have not.
You never ate ass?
I've never ate ass. No.
I don't believe her.
Sorry.
I don't either. No, I believe her. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's truth.
I don't know. I don't believe you.
Do you think would you be open to?
No.
Have you ever licked the guy's
Licking-
ass and he came?
But you've asked me this already. Yes, I have.
And he busted
And he did bust.
How many
without
times
you
we're
touching
gonna-
him?
How many
With-
times we're gonna talk about this?
I'm asking a question.
Yes, but we're not gonna get into
That might have
'cause
been. I'm just saying for the
Let's
record,
keep
that
it
might
going.
have been his strongest nut ever. He probably liked that better than beating. He might have like, oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? That's what I'm saying. Like in that regard.
Yeah.
Why y'all laughing? Stop laughing.
True or false?
Cindy.
Fact or myth?
But
Yes.
Viagra gives a permanent erection until the effect wears off.
I thought this was a fact, but I learned that it wasn't.
It's not.
I thought that was
It's a
what
myth. It's
Viagra
false.
does.
what?
gets your penis very hard, and then until it wears off, it doesn't go down.
Right.
Wow, what does it say?
It's not. It's only during sexual stimulation.
Okay.
So in other words, like they take it so that they last while they're turned on.
So it keep
but
you
it's not
stimulated.
like it stays that way for hours on end. Like
I
people
thought that's
would
what it's
think.
supposed to do.
No.
Well, what everybody thinks is that you take Viagra and your
Right.
dick gets hard and it's just gonna stay hard. But
Right.
apparently that's not what happens.
Drink Irish Moss and Guinness, and you good to go. All my Jamaicans out there, Brooklyn, y'all know what it is.
What? You drink what?
Irish
Guinness?
Moss
Guinness is a beer.
and Guinness, yeah.
And Irish Moss?
It should be like this table. Knock on wood. Who's there? It should be like, who's there? Penis.
Daddy is.
Yeah.
True or false? Men think about sex every 7 seconds.
True.
But don't we think about sex as much as they do too?
I looked at Eve and thought about sex 3 times already because her boobies is like damn near about to pop out that shirt.
God,
I didn't know how to say it on the show, but you're like, your shit is almost out, and I'm like, how do I say this?
It's not out. It's a cleavage.
No, but
Your
that
shirt
one right
is
there
all
on the
crooked.
left,
I
the
told
left
you in the
one,
beginning.
that left one right there is about to show me an areola in a minute.
They're not. They are fine.
You know you wearing them little tops. Boobies is
Thank
getting
you,
bigger,
bud.
girl. You got to cover them.
No, that's what happens when you're getting a little weight. It's
Oh, okay.
All good.
But good weight though, not bad weight. Good weight. Thumbs up.
You like it?
I don't
Thumbs
know
up.
about that.
Thanks,
When I gain weight,
Punch.
they still don't get that big.
Your ass gets big.
I think guys think about sex every second. What about women? How many times do they think of sex?
I don't know, but
I think about it pretty often, and it sometimes is not even
But
anything crazy.
but the answer is false. That
It's
you
false?
guys
It's
don't
not-
think about it every 7 seconds.
Women think about it more than women, right? I mean, women think about it more than men, right?
Do we?
I don't know.
I say yes. I think you guys think about it more than men.
We probably do.
We need a guy to like preach.
It might be able to Google that shit. Google it.
Do?
I think it'll say. I think it does. It's
One
like
of y'all Google.
women do more than men.
No, I believe that maybe both of us think the same. We're humans. At
don't
the end
think
of the
it's
day,
the
I
same.
feel like a lot of people think that women don't think about sex as often as men do.
We do.
But we do.
Of course we
And
do.
we masturbate.
And that's why I say more than men.
And also masturbation, we do as much as you guys do, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Right.
And a lot of people think they have this myth in their head that women don't masturbate, but we do. A lot.
Do you?
A lot.
How many times a week do you masturbate?
Oh Lord,
It depends. Sometimes every day.
I definitely do not masturbate every day.
Well, to go to sleep, like if you're having a hard time going to sleep, you know.
So
you
is
do
it safe to
that.
say, like her earlier question, are you addicted to masturbating?
No, I am not.
No.
You said every day.
No, I'm not.
You said every day. 7 days.
I
7
said
days in a week. You said all
about
week.
every day. So it would be it would be like 5 days a week.
That's a high number.
Okay, that's how.
That leaves
who says
2
this is
days
a
of
high
rest.
number?
That leaves 2 days of rest for the pussy. 2 and 5. 5 is more, so majority rules.
Okay, so then what does that mean? I mean, I'm a human being. I take care of myself.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I know.
You take
there's
care of
no-
yourself as a man, but when you see a woman do it and you hear a woman do it, then it changes your
I like to
your
watch.
mindset.
I like to watch.
Stop thinking from the porn perspective.
I like to watch women masturbate. What's wrong with that?
Why? Nobody's gonna invite you over to watch them masturbate.
Listen, let's speak for yourself. Don't speak for me. I'd listen. You don't know who let me do what. Speak for yourself. That's all I'm
Sin,
gonna say.
Any
have
old
you
way.
ever called a guy and asked him to come home and watch you masturbate?
No.
Neither have I, so
I've
I'm
never
not sure.
done
Where,
Oh, okay. Hold on. Somebody said something to answer my question.
Go ahead.
Let's see. What she said. Okay, women on average 18.6 per day, and men are 28 minutes on average
So we think about it more.
per
That-
day. Yeah. Oh,
wow.
hold on.
What?
Per day as upon 28 minutes. Yeah, I think women. Yeah, so women.
So we think about it every 18
Yeah,
minutes?
yeah.
What?
And we every 28.
We a bunch of horn dogs.
So we are more horny than men are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I
Damn,
think
do I
you
think
know what it
about
is.
sex?
You know what it
It
may
seems
be?
like us because I think we're more loud and vocal with it, as opposed to women can be real discreet.
But women can also think about sex while they're dressing, while they're doing their makeup, while they're doing their hair. Because you may think about it without like you're subconsciously thinking about it.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
how
agree with
hot do I look in this skirt or these pants, or like how sexy is my makeup? Is somebody gonna are guys gonna love this? I don't know. I feel like a lot of women like you dressing up, you're getting your hair done,
Mm-hmm.
your makeup, and you're thinking about sex while you're doing that. I'm not sure.
All right, well.
That makes sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
I kind of dig that.
So, true,
Thanks,
true or
bud.
false,
Mm-hmm.
having sex in water, like a pool, a jacuzzi, the shower, will kill sperm. True
I
or
hate
false?
having sex in water.
Have
Why?
you?
It doesn't feel good because it's like I can't feel the wetness if I'm already in wetness. So it takes away from me mentally.
Yeah?
Doesn't really ain't my thing. Like I fucked in a hot tub before.
What waters you fucked
I
in?
have.
Hot
And in the
tub,
pool.
pool?
I fucked in a hot
And in the
tub.
shower, all
I don't-
three.
I've done a
Shower,
pool, but
yeah.
not to like to the extent. But I've done it in the pool. It was whatever.
How about the beach? Have you done it in the beach?
on the sand?
I've done it inside
Beach
the beach.
water, salt water?
Yes.
No, I've never. I hate the beach. That was never my thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
something very
Hot tub
clean
is dope,
to do.
though.
But does it kill sperm? Which is the question.
I say yeah because of the chlorine.
True
Yeah.
or false?
Probably does
Well,
kill the sperm.
I say true.
True.
If it's a chlorine
It's true.
water.
Wow, I'm right.
It's true. Will kill sperm.
So then you can
Well,
go
you're not-
crazy underwater,
You're not
bitches.
supposed to use that as a
As a means of birth control,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And don't forget, you can still get shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well then that.
Nori said sex in the water is not for her either. I'm right there with you, girl.
But in
We
the
on dry
shower,
surface.
sex in the shower, I think could definitely be great for both male or female.
Say it again. Sex in the
Sex
shower.
in the shower.
I'm cool with it. I'm not a fan of it.
You know, a lot of men
I'm
I'm
cool
say
not a
with it.
that.
fan of it either. I'm the same way.
I don't think guys like it because of the way they
Not a
have to
fan.
stand. They have to be like almost like scooching down.
fucking in the shower?
And it's like coming down. Like, you know
Fucking
what I mean?
in the shower?
Yeah.
No, there's different things you could do.
Is
like
it
you could pick the bitch
uncomfortable, though?
up, or you could bend over. There's a whole bunch of shit you could
I
do.
Yeah,
always
but if
feel like
you are
somebody's gonna
in a
slip.
tub, somebody can slip.
Yeah.
If you're in the tub.
I'm not thinking about safety when I'm fucking you. I'm just thinking about
I'm
fucking
thinking
you.
like, this
Yeah.
guy's about to break
Oh
my
my
head
God,
open
she's
right
gonna slip and bust her head. Let me not do this with her.
Yeah.
No niggas think about that. Real niggas ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't. It's uncomfortable, but it's it's cool. I'm not all that sex in the shower type of nigga. That shit look good in camera and movies.
Yeah. I mean, the shower must have like maybe like a something that you can like hang over and like just.
I don't
know,
even like
just,
showering with a woman. I don't like showering.
Why?
Why?
Y'all hog all the hot water. Y'all in the front. I'm
There
in the
we
back
go.
freezing.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
that's
want to
true.
share.
That's true.
Such a baby.
I'm a selfish. I
Says
don't
the
wanna
girl
take a
with the
shower.
hot water running on her, and I'm freezing my balls off.
There's a call. Oh, okay.
Oh,
My
he's
man, yeah,
agreeing.
preach
saying
though.
yes.
He's
Preach
agreeing.
though. Niggas be cold out there. Like what is we doing here? Can I just shower and get out? I want to just clean my balls and my ass and leave.
I have another one.
Okay.
True or false? Is it true that women are more attractive when they're ovulating? True or false?
I read its truth. Men don't even know subconsciously when you see a woman in their period, like not on their period.
They're
sorry.
ovulating.
When they're ovulating, you do see them more attractive. And women are more horny too when they're ovulating.
Hell fucking yes.
You are just like through the roof.
Really?
Everything
Yes.
is like, yo, you're fucking hormones, you're fucking hot, everything's going on.
You're hot, you're cold, you want sweets, you want salty.
Yep, you
you're-
want sex, you want this, there's like, you're just going through
There's
it.
a lot going on. Like
Too
we are
much.
crazy creatures. We don't. Yeah.
You know what weirds me out about women that's pregnant? Hold on, when you're ovulating, not pregnant women, right? Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
you know you can get pregnant while
Why?
ovulating.
What were you gonna say about pregnant women?
I hate that line in your belly that go from like the belly button down to the vagina.
Why?
You know that little black line? Y'all know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
I know what
you're
Yo, that
talking
shit
about.
spooks me the fuck out. I don't know why.
Why?
Yo, I have no idea why, but I remember when my ex-wife was like that, I was like, yo, I couldn't, nah.
But that's a natural thing.
I didn't even like
happens.
having sex when she was pregnant.
That's terrible.
Why?
I don't care.
Why?
I just didn't like it.
I never had sex.
Some
when I was
men
pregnant.
love their women while they're pregnant.
I've heard the whole, okay, is that a myth that the pussy's better when she's pregnant?
I don't know, but
I wouldn't know. I didn't
but
have
it-
sex when I was pregnant.
I did a lot.
Is the you're a guy, so you wouldn't know if your pussy's better when you're pregnant.
Well, I was married, and I think everything just felt better.
That
Although
line
it
freaked
was
me out. I remember I was hitting
uncomfortable.
it from the side and the baby moved and I stopped. That shit like freaked me the fuck out. Like the movie Aliens was going on.
Well,
in
the baby is inside a sack. The baby is totally safe, guys.
I know, that leads from one
You're
sack
not
to
gonna-
another.
You're not gonna hurt the baby.
It's like
It's gonna be
oh my
fine.
god, I'm poking him in his head. I'm poking him in his
Yeah, those are
head.
myths. Okay, those are myths.
Those are all
If
myths.
we're
That's
having-
what people think.
If
men
you're
think
pregnant and are we really? Is our penis affecting the baby? Are we hitting it?
No, absolutely not.
No.
about.
You know what my doctor said when I was pregnant? Because I did, this was something that I had to tell my doctor. I was like, doctor, I am very, very aroused and I masturbate a lot while I was pregnant. And
Poor child. Look at all this lipstick.
well, because that's
I'm
just, listen, there's a lot of women I'm sure that do this and they never want to talk about it because they feel like this is a taboo subject. They don't want to talk about it, but it's the truth. Like sometimes you get very aroused while you are expecting. And
Hell yeah.
And
A
the
lot of
doctor
times.
said that was great for the baby to keep going.
I heard semen is good for the
What?
baby. Like you can come inside your pregnant wife. I heard that.
Well-
I heard that helps.
With lubrication.
No,
Well, I know they tell you
Mark, look
as
it
you
up.
get closer to your due date.
Yeah,
to
like
have more
Yeah.
sex.
have more
That
sex.
helps
Yeah,
it.
I heard that helps, and you
helps.
coming inside helps. But yeah, I just can't. have
But
sex
like
with
having
pregnant.
orgasms helps the baby.
I
It
can't-
calms the baby
I can't
down.
do pregnant sex. I can't. I can't do pregnant sex. Like
Why?
I'm saying up to the point where you're like your belly is showing and all that. I can't do it. I can't. I try.
Oh, come on.
So if she's horny and she wants to get on top of you, you're not gonna let her?
On top of me, no.
Wow.
Why? You don't like people on top of you?
Yeah, I do, but not pregnant. Like it's.
Why? What is the difference?
First of all, she gonna feel like she looks fat because she gonna look down and all she gonna see is a
really,
stomach.
you're thinking about what
She's not
she
gonna see-
feels?
No, let me finish.
No,
So
she's not because you'll be surprised how
People
many
like, oh, I don't
women-
want to be on top. I look down, I see my stomach, I feel like a
No.
fat
Well,
pig.
no.
You'll
Or
be surprised how many
or-
women feel absolutely fucking beautiful pregnant.
Yeah, it's true.
You couldn't tell me shit. I was the bomb. I don't give a fuck what anybody
Yeah, I
said.
was the bomb too.
and you should feel that way. I'm just saying, as far as
I'm
I
just
go,
saying that
I
doesn't
don't
even
like
matter.
pregnant pussy.
That shouldn't even
Pregnant
matter.
pussy is cool. I can pull.
That's
I'm
why
good.
you. This is
Like when you got hitting that 6 month mark, 5 month mark.
That's
Yeah, I'm good.
horrible. You
I'm
know
good.
what?
I'm
Yeah, I
good.
wonder how many men feel like this, and a lot of women feel like neglected when they're pregnant because their husbands maybe they feel.
I
they
do
feel
everything
like they,
for
they're
you.
gonna
I
hurt
love
the
you.
baby or something like
I
that.
love you. I'm here for you, but I'm not just.
So what are you gonna do between those months? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go and cheat?
Yeah.
You know
Really?
I'm fucking
On
with
your
y'all.
pregnant
I'm
fucking
with y'all.
wife?
I'm fucking with you.
No, he's not.
I'm fucking with you.
No, he's not.
I'm fucking with you.
You.
I'm fucking with you.
No, let's not talk about that.
Moving
I'm
along.
fucking with you.
Moving along.
I'm gonna leave home to be with my side bitch.
Moving along. So
Have y'all heard that song?
what?
There's a dude that made a record.
What does it say? The record.
Oh
my God.
Lord. Goodbye.
To do what?
I
you
saw
know-
that. That was so funny.
That shit had me in tears.
Yo, he said he had to leave home to be with his side chick.
So all right, that's the back play, yo. Everybody's listening to us.
That shit is hilarious. Sorry, go ahead.
So true or false? Taking Viagra will negatively affect your fertility. True or false?
I have no idea.
Man's fertility.
False.
He's correct. That is false.
So it doesn't affect your
No,
fertility.
it
A lot of
actually
this shit is
makes
common
it-
sense, people.
It actually makes it better.
Really?
Yeah.
Because your dick is so ready to go that.
More fertile, more of a chance. Yeah, it actually helps.
Is it a myth? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Is it a myth that the dick is in your stomach?
What?
You mean like when somebody's
Yeah, you know when they
fucking
fucking and you hear girl, you was all in my stomach.
That's
Is that-
definitely a
is
myth.
that true or
There's
that a
no
myth?
way. You,
That's
any
a
I mean, that's an
dick-
ego booster like a motherfucker, but I'm just saying.
It just feels the pressure feels kind of runs up, but it's not. That
Nigga, you like, yo,
actually in
nigga, I
there.
was up in her stomach, dog. My shit was up in there, nigga. I was in there with the
No.
mashed potatoes
There's
and gravy.
no stomach.
Yo, this
No?
is how fucking
Okay.
gullible men are.
Is this how
right
guys
there.
think?
Right there. Oh,
I'm just
babe.
saying, I'm
oh,
asking.
babe, you all up in my stomach. He's gonna go tell, yo, I had that bitch in her. That's how
Nigga,
fucking
that
gullible
bitch said my shit was in
y'all
her
are.
stomach. She felt it in her heart, nigga.
You know where my stomach is like literally right underneath between my boobs. So how can your dick reach up there? There's no way. So
You never know. Nigga come through, drop some of that dick off. It might be up in there.
No, the answer would be no.
No?
It
Okay.
does not hit the stomach.
It doesn't hit the stomach. Okay.
So I'm gonna throw out one of the final. I can't believe we got the.
Do bitches that drop out of high school give good brain?
What?
Is it a myth? I'm trying to say.
Drive by what high school?
Because she dumb, so that means she give good brain? I don't know.
You know what?
I'm fucking with y'all.
Yo, no more shots for you. No more wine.
I'm fucking with y'all.
Somebody's having too much of a good time over here. This was
Give us
actually
one
of
Nori
Punch's-
says she agrees with you, saying she feels like the pressure makes it feel like it's in their stomach.
Yes. See, that's my girl. Right? That's my sister.
Yeah, I say that until you run
So
into one
it
of them big dick niggas and it's really in your
It
stomach.
feels like that. Like, you know, when they're really deep and you kind of feel like the pressure or whatever, it kind of feels, so you come out and say,
Yeah.
oh, it was in my stomach, but it's not actually in our stomach. It just feels like that.
Until you get one of them big penises put up in you.
Yeah.
Then
Have
you
you
run.
ever gone to the emergency because
Has
you
a
were
nigga ever fucked
in
up your
pain
cervix?
after having sex?
Nope.
Yeah. No, never?
Never.
Cervix? Nobody ever flipped your cervix and made it bleed?
No, I've heard that.
What
No,
the
it's the
fuck?
truth. I swear to God, it's
That
the truth.
is fact.
That happened to
They
me.
flipped-
That happened to me 2 times.
You
that happened to me 2
flipped
times.
somebody's
cervix and they bled. Yes, they have, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm not sitting here on that,
No.
but I'm saying
There are women
I
that
made
go-
that happen. And the girl bled. She went to the doctor and she had cervix. There's no way to fix it. You have to make the more you make yourself pee, it'll eventually go back into its original position.
So you flipped this girl's
Cervix. And yes,
Why did you do this?
I don't know. Just tell him. Don't tell
No,
me.
it does happen.
It happens.
Tell
yes.
him who?
His penis.
Are you talking to your penis like a third person?
Tell him. You asking me? I don't know. I just listen.
Wow.
I filled the application. He took care of the job. That's all I know. All I'm trying to say is that
Consider yourself lucky.
yes.
if it's
So
true.
I guess you didn't have a big bottom, right? Because that was your question. Is it true that women with big bottoms can take the dick?
Okay. So now all these women out there running around getting these fake asses, or you might meet a girl with an original fat ass.
Fat ass, yeah.
That does not mean that, oh, well, shit is big, yo. She gonna be able to take this dick. It is not motherfucking true. I say that from experience. I've dated several women that had crazy asses, and they both hit me with the fucking, with the football arm.
What does that mean? Oh, like this?
Yeah, they hit you with the foot with the stiff shit. Like, you know, they trying to
Yeah.
pull, like trying to hold you up. Like, you trying to go in for the kill, and they doing this to you. So that shit is, that's not true. Just because they got a fat ass, that don't mean they could take it. And just because she ain't got no ass, don't mean that she can't take it.
So she can't take it? That's the final answer to hold
Fat ass, no, that doesn't mean that the bitch can take the dick.
That's
No.
just false, girl.
It's fake. That's just false.
Come on.
Fat asses don't mean that bitch can take this dick. That don't mean that.
Guys, I think we went through, I went through my whole list.
Yes,
So
and
we
we
did good.
did
We
it.
almost 5 minutes away from the show being over.
We did it.
There got to be
Yes.
more myths, though.
No.
I think that,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's probably more, but not on a list that I haven't asked.
I mean, shit. Tell us what's some myths, because we came up with some shit in between at the same time.
Yeah.
It looked like you got one brewing in your mind right now.
It's brewing. It's brewing.
What you got brewing in your head? Let me see.
No, the
Is
only
it
one
true
is about
that-
the sexual peak one. But go ahead. You have something?
I mean, is it true? Because I've heard that a lot of guys say that white girls, they're the best at giving head. They'll give head morning, night, afternoon, anytime.
Like, are they good head
And,
doctors?
Yeah, like they're good giving head. And women like us, I'm going to say Spanish, black, we're kind of the same there. We're a little more demanding, or we wouldn't be like as open to do it whenever you guys want to. So is that true?
So it's almost like we do it, well, I'll do it for you if you do it for me type thing. Is that what you
More
mean?
like white girls would definitely go down
No matter
and
what.
get down and dirty with their men whenever they ask for it. But us, the Latinas and the black girls,
We sit on this high horse.
we're a little more like, ugh.
A little more reserved.
Is that true? Especially at the beginning of a relationship, I've heard.
I would probably say with the white girl is less attitude and less stalling. With the black and Latinos, you're gonna get a lot of bullshit before she might do it, but you gotta go through a fight with it. This one is like, oh my God, let me suck
So
your
it's
cock,
true.
and then she just ready to go in on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like, well, what
And
am I
she
No,
gonna do?
I'm
you don't
sure
even,
it's not 100%
You don't even have to
true.
give her the pump fake. Like, you know, the black girl is gonna be like, you better not come on. Let me know before you come, and you might just like delay it and tell her. The white girl, she's like, I'm about to come in your mouth. I don't know why you told me. It's fine, and then
Yeah?
she just goes, yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot more attitude.
Yeah, you
guess
guys
so.
got a lot of attitude.
We gotta have to work on that.
Why do you
Cindy.
think these football players with all these white bitches?
Oh!
Like, fuck Fatima. Cindy does it just fine. Not you, Cindy, but like white girls.
Oh
It better not be
man,
me.
that's horrible.
Guys, that is our show.
We had a great show today. Thank you for tuning in and listening to
Nori,
all our
hold up,
bullshit.
Nori said a man can flip the cervix. It's true. I know, Nori. That's why I said it. I'm talking from experience.
I said it was true. I agreed with you.
Yes.
So yeah, but thank you everyone.
Everybody.
Thank you for tuning in live April Radio. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. Subscribe.
And tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow the page Blunted on Reality Show as we put up the new content and whatever when we're going to be live, and repost it, man. Feel free to repost it and raise the awareness.
Yes, please tell your friends, and thank you for all the listeners at Able Radio. Thank you for always supporting us. We appreciate you. We love you, and thank you for listening.
And follow me on Punchline_NYC.
Follow me,
Polka Eve.
Polka Eve.
Send love bugs.
And follow the show, Blunted on Reality Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Blunted on Reality Show, and that's the show because
links are in the bio on our Instagram.
It's the Blunted on Reality
Where
Show.
no topic is off limits.
Yeah.
Punch, gonna freestyle real quick.
I ain't freestyle. I'm bullshitting.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Come on, help us out, Eve. Cause it's.
I got the titties on.
Uh,
I thought you had
Oh,
something.
shit.
go.
Reality.
Okay.
Yeah, we blunted on reality. What? We blunted on reality.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
What happened? Help me
tuning
out, Sin. Cause we blunted on reality.
in. Hey.
We
Thank
blunted
you.
on reality. We blunted on reality. Where we talking about sex on Blunted on Reality. Send a text at Blunted on Reality.
Hey. And a DM. Hey.
Nobody rhyming today. Y'all rhyming like white girls. Blunted on Reality. And send a DM. Blunted on Reality. What? We blunted on reality.
I wasn't ready.
That's the show, y'all. Catch
That's
y'all
the
in
show.
2 weeks, man.
Thank you. for
Follow
tuning
us
in.
on Instagram, man. Keep up with the show.
Blunted.
One love, y'all.
Peace.